into the canals behind Grove. Last seen onto Grove Street.
There is 71s on Mirror Park. I'm so sorry for cutting off your 80. And injured parties.
It's okay, let's break, I guess.
864 is here, and Maisy made a 911 that someone's trying to break in our house, which is on the corner there. Based depending on where you got shot or stabbed.
Ejected out of his car with his
I'm popular right next to the entrance to the Pop Street mechanic shop.
Is my therapy chair fine? Sir.
Hello.
Hey, Maisy, it's Larry. Sorry, we had a, like, right when I said I was en route, we had a call of people with guns, shots fired, and multiple injured individuals right at the Mirror Park gas station.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay,
Dark
shit.
Soul James, thank you for the
That's
phone.
rough.
Yeah, so, and then I was like, okay, Maisy just said our house almost got broken into, and this happened a couple minutes after. I'm rerouting to that. Apologies for that. So I didn't...
Yeah, we've got a bunch of shit here that he's documenting because it's fucking weird.
Yeah, and then I realized, like, I read the 911 after, like, we kind of finished talking to everybody and figuring everything out. I was like, oh, she said last night. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, like this, I've just woken up and stepped outside and it's like, wait, what the fuck?
Do we have, like, a bunch of shit in our front yard or what?
You'll see. I'm not on duty right now. I was gonna drive in, but I thought it might be better to
Can I get a
get someone else to
77 at the
document
start?
it.
This individual's got a suspended
Someone's
license.
tried to force their way into the front window. People are drawing shit in the dirt.
What the fuck?
Fucking cigarettes everywhere.
Any 77s available?
Okay.
It's-
I'll try to stop by and document it. I'm just dealing with this. We believe it was a sanitation robbery gone wrong. So, yeah.
Are all officers tied? Because
you got shot with a whole ass couch in your hand?
Call in over the radio to get someone out here to document it. Because
all I hear is bang, bang.
I want to get to
Basically,
work,
everybody's
but I don't
busy
want to
'cause
leave it.
Do you
There's
have
been shit
a
going on for the past
patient
2
you want us
hours.
to work on first, sir?
Like, I literally just left the scene, went back, toolkit my car, and had to leave for the shots fired. That's went back to back.
I'll grab my car. Get this
Okay.
documented.
Yeah, you should help
All right.
with the chair.
I'll try to,
All
Maisy.
right.
If I'm available when I'm done with this, I'll give you a call, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be at work shortly.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you soon, Maisy.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Chair's making it hard to treat you, fam.
All right.
Maisy, what was the location? Oh, disregard. I'm stupid. I'm really dumb.
Are they here?
I think it
Wait,
was...
she is down.
Right here, wasn't it?
Maisy is the one that I marked.
Oh, I'm so confused. And
I don't know. I think this is the
unaware.
Mirror Park situation.
So fucking weird. I just get out my house and I'm like, okay.
Someone's been messing with this window, Maisy.
And smoking cigarettes and playing in the dirt over by that tree.
Weird. Okay. How does Kiwo always get these kinds of things, chat? Where it's some, like, fucking crazy person. Oh. Ah!
Is it a bird?
Probably.
It looks like a angry bird.
The red one?
Yeah. Was it the,
Okay.
have we questioned this guy?
He just rolled up and he stood there and he's I got here and then he came up and it's like, bro, please, not now.
Why are you here, sir?
You good there, man?
Shit. I can't carry him, it's too heavy. What the hell?
Oh.
What the hell? What? Okay. Sir, could you please get off the property? Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that was strange. Okay.
It's a really good pull-up.
You've got... Oh. Look at that. You're off the grid, Maisy.
Oh, have you seen the house?
Oh, I'm cleaning your solar panel right now.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay. It's filthy. You're not going to get any power with this. I think it's so cool. That's a mechanic. I think it's pretty dope that the devs have just thought, yeah, let's add another layer to that. It's filthy, seriously.
Was this here before too?
Oh, the chair. Yeah, the sanitation. We're holding one of those chairs. We just asked if we could have it.
If you have a look at it now, Maisy, it should be pretty good power.
I haven't even checked any of this. This is all Selena and. Ooh. Can I come see the place?
Yeah.
It's still in the works.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow, this is way bigger than I thought it would.
Oh, I'm
look
going
from the
downstairs.
outside.
Yeah, that's
Oh damn.
Might need some railing on
bathrooms
that.
under work. Okay.
Oh my god, what is happening in here? It smells like
That's probably.
Uh,
That's probably Johnson's room.
blimey. Oh, holy shit. This is cool. Nice PC.
What's room is?
Jesus. Whose room's this?
Who's this?
What?
Of course it's Watt's room. What is this?
Johnson.
How many rooms you have?
And then of course, this is our utility cupboard.
Utility cupboard.
Oh, this is where... Yeah, this is where he's got it all. Okay.
We have so much butt
Smart
coin.
man. This is where he makes his parts.
Why do you have butt coin?
Might as well mine it. Hopefully open up an investigation. So yeah.
Who's that?
It's the house.
Hey! Hey! There's another guy on your doorstep, Maisy.
Hey!
Yo, Sean, thank you for the 37, dude.
37
Appreciate
months.
that very much. Thank you. Oh,
Oh, not me!
nice.
I'm so sorry, David.
I'm good.
Just fucking calling me.
I'm good.
Okay, so I'm just getting pictures. And,
Oh my god. Okay.
love
You,
that.
I'm just
know
gonna
who
sit in the
it
car
could
for
be?
just a sec. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. I'm going to pull this number back. I think it's a family
Oh,
member, but I'm not sure who it is.
BBMC, like you said, or not BBMC, ADMC.
I'll be right back, okay? I'll leave
one was
this
it?
here. I'll do this.
I forgot.
There you go.
What does
Alright,
it
give me a
even mean?
sec. I'll be back. I'm just gonna make this call. BRB. Just my... Oh. Okay. Right.
Wait, really? I don't know. I don't know. I still need to update those. I haven't updated those yet, or added my stuff onto it. I might have someone in my database and do it over time, and have them do it. Or I don't know. I'll get it. Which one? ADMC report. Yeah, I think I heard this in passing.
Dispatch 130, show me out an abandoned and
He
burnt
freaked out, like.
trailer off
What do you
Bell
mean
Ranch on
freaked out?
Poplar Street in the northbound lanes. Dispatch 130, 1038, Southwest and All Rancho, nearest cross Carson with a blue and color club, occupied twice.
Thank you for the back. You too.
No problem.
Excuse me.
Oh, I got everything documented.
So that's so crazy to you?
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to check it out. I gotta talk to Shicey to see how he wants to proceed here.
Oh, what's happened?
We're getting these people with aggravated petty robbery and solid deadly. Shicey, I ran that wrench. There was nothing.
Yeah, no worries. I got blood on his wrench.
Yeah, I got no human blood in the last hour on it, so.
Yeah, he's still getting aggravated petty robbery. So
aggravated petty robbery and no assault with the deadly then.
No assault with a deadly because he had no blood on his.
Yep.
But the aggravated, we still gotta get we still gotta get Dina.
Okay.
DNA from that.
All right. Did you
Hi, Graves.
Oh, okay, we're fucking around with the doors here.
I'm sorry.
Did you
805 10-8, any active?
I believe there was a 34 call in. There's a 38 as well with 170. 171. I'm gonna 76 up to the road for that latest 37. Last seen leaving Clinton. We haven't got a vehicle attached to the Clinton 37 Charlie.
We could go to Howick after.
171, I'm just down the road by Bay City. I haven't seen any vehicles head this way, so it might be worth shooting straight up towards Route 8.
Could they be stopping at Howick as well?
I believe they just stopped at Clinton. It was Clinton, South Boulevard del Perro.
Radio check.
10-2.
11864 and Charlie just got a whopping 7 quota points for sanitation robbery.
Yes!
10-8.
That's right.
Center Road's gonna be code 4.
I'm heading up north to Route 68.
Barbarona is also code 4.
Is there a car seen from these?
A black in color penumbra.
That's a 2-door, correct?
Affirm.
You need to do the regular one? Why?
Bloody fast.
Where exactly do I need to stage on Route 68, ma'am?
I believe it is going to be the convenience store just opposite the animal arc. That seems to be the one that gets hit.
Copy that. Because it's a separate... What is the achievement? Oh! Or for the meta achievement?
We got 2 of these financial activity calls going simultaneously. A blue in color club last seen in the south side, and the black in color penumbra last seen Boulevard Del Perro traveling southwest.
131, we've got a vehicle at the Harmony Fleeker just arrived on scene and backed up.
Is it a black penumbra?
I don't have a camera, but it appears to be a black 2-door.
Try and get the plate flagged. It should be 1060.
130.
Ça me dérange pas. On
Dispatch
a garder un œil dessus, là.
Code 4, 10-8. Any
Eh, merci. Amène peut-être un jouet ou quelque chose. Je sais pas ici.
Currently chasing a black in color penumbra, last seen leaving a financial activity call. Same for a blue in color club. We have units on Route 68. I'm up on Great Ocean Highway.
Did you get a plate of the number previously, or?
It's on the dispatch call, I believe, ends in 955.
All units, I just want to make sure you guys are advised. I just been called by Fredo 2 times that if I am seen, I am going to get stabbed. Just want to put that on on the free, just in case.
Are you
I had
riding
3 years
solo?
of French. Yeah, but it's French-Canadian, so
yes.
it's a little bit different, man. It's a little bit
Think
different.
that's a good idea, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to do my job either way.
Do we think it's a good idea? No. Is he going to do it anyway? Probably.
Oh, no.
Done.
I had 3 years of French and Canadian high school
Individuals
and
from last
remember
time,
nothing.
individuals typically,
It's the type of thing that if you don't practice,
shirtless.
it goes away, right?
Last time was wearing a beanie.
Blue in color beanie, blue armband, has
It's
yellow.
just like English. If I
dress
stop
20
speaking
seconds
English
out.
for a while, I'm probably going to lose everything that I've learned.
And typically drives a stolen car. Last time he stole Judas's Panto.
Be advised, the individual you're describing is the same individual that was trying to get hold
Goliath.
of Denzel, and it did not sound like it was friendly at all.
I guess if you're near 112, whenever he calls out, just give him backup.
If last I saw him, I don't know if he's on Frig now, but last I saw he was on the phone in the option room.
112, 171. Making sure that you always stay on radio and call for 77s at any of your calls.
Yeah, Ephraim, I'm with him right now.
Any available 10-8 units to come up to Harmony, please?
I'm down the street. Can I help you, ma'am?
Yeah, so we're watching the 2 individuals that got out of the car. They've been in the bank for like the last 5 minutes, running around suspiciously on the phone. Now they won't come out of the bank.
176.
Additionals?
I'm just unsure what this is about. I believe the car is flagged 1060.
be approaching from the west, so like I'll stage up westbound Route 68 and keep an eye on that Glendale as well.
When an additional unit he will approach and find out what's going on.
Would you like all of us to go in?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what's going on. The female has just run down to the clothing store. Male is still inside the fleeker.
Hello.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey.
Female is
Is he right now?
inside the fleeker.
Yes, I am.
Okay. When you
Can I
were
call
done,
you
can
back?
Only
Yes,
if available.
immediately.
The city's important.
Okay, goodbye.
86 working, 76, I was just processing.
I'll be 23 in 1 second. Seven 123.
Frost, I know you just got back, but we're gonna go
Yeah.
in and see what's going on, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
Now let's go on, see what's happening here, folks.
Alright, 112 and Jimbo's gonna clear the area. We have eyes on Fredo and the Mosleys. Gotta get a repair, but we're gonna
how's it going,
de-escalate and
folks?
leave the area.
What's going on here?
955.
You're using the bank?
The number.
Yeah, we just wanted to
Is that illegal?
check my
Well,
banking,
it depends.
guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is this your vehicle, sir?
No.
Crazy. You
Yeah.
just you two of you were just sitting in it, and then you decided to get out and go into the bank.
Is that? I
I
am
don't-
so confused.
And
I don't-
Matt, you just kind of got out of the vehicle as well and came in here as well.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Wait,
huh?
what vehicle?
This one right here.
Oh, I didn't even see that vehicle.
Well, that's crazy.
I'm so confused on if it's illegal to go to a bank or not.
Oh, it's not illegal to go to a bank. No, not at all.
So
Just
why-
wondering what you're doing
why
out
the
here.
hostility?
Well, just yeah.
Having 4 cop cars, that's a little bit hostile, don't you think?
Harmony.
No.
Are you guys just using the bank too?
Well, thinking about it, yeah.
Oh, okay, come on in. Let's use the bank.
Okay.
Oh, actually, can I have some money?
Excuse me.
Look, I'm just a poor citizen of Los Santos, and you guys are public servants.
Oh, but so is this your car, ma'am?
No, I don't have keys to that car.
Oh, but so you've got keys to the car, right?
I didn't even know that car was there, dog.
But I saw you get out of the car and go into the bank.
Must have been somebody else that looked like me.
Someone else that looks exactly like you.
Hey.
Exactly.
Oh my god, another cop? Oh,
He's a
Lord.
trendsetter, you know.
Come on, Aubrey. Don't lie to us.
It wasn't me, dog.
Just tell the truth.
And ma'am, you were sitting in the car for the longest possible time.
Is it illegal to sit in car? I am so
It's explosion
confused
to break
right
up.
now.
You guys have
Can you,
ample
can
units
you
here?
ask me like more direct questions, please? Actually, I have. Wait, am I being detained?
I'm just
Give it a
asking
backup.
about the car.
Oh, so are we free to go?
No problem at all. 86476
No, because
Moses,
you're
I'll be
having
outside.
a nice
Detained.
chat with the cops.
10-9?
Yeah,
No,
li-
is
okay.
that is it
Yeah,
detained
sure.
or are we
we'll-
free to go?
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you. I'm sorry. I thought you just said you didn't really know stuff, and now you do know stuff.
No, I'm confused at what you're trying to. You're beating around a bush. I just want to know if I'm detained or
Oh.
free to go.
Well, so it's illegal or not illegal to use a bank or to sit in a stolen vehicle? Which one is it, ma'am?
Stolen vehicle. Do you know it's stolen?
Yeah.
It's a mens rea.
What?
What's the mens rea?
What, do you know
The
it's
fuck
stolen?
that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it criminal intent to sit in a vehicle?
Not had anything from the number.
Oh,
Let me
so
ask
you don't-
before you get in a vehicle,
Okay,
do you
what,
ask
what
if
TV
it's?
shows have you been watching, ma'am?
Yeah,
I'm
like,
just-
Suits
I'm-
is good, but come on.
It's just a random question. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
What have you googled, ma'am? What have you googled recently?
Oh my
Nothing to
god.
do with Google.
Oh no.
It's just a simple question that I'm asking.
What do you
It's
think? I'm
just-
sure you're smart enough to
It's
work
just
that
quite
out.
bizarre that
Well,
you
didn't
just
say I'm
asked
detained
us.
and you're asking questions, so I guess I'm free to go there.
Well, you just asked us if it's illegal to use a bank, and now you're saying what's our mens rea. So obviously you're not that stupid.
I'm definitely not stupid.
Oh, wonderful. So is it illegal to use a bank?
No.
Is it illegal to be driving and sitting in stolen vehicles?
That's a two-part question. So driving.
Oh,
possibly.
I'm not in court.
Sitting in a car again. Do I know it's stolen? I feel like you guys are just trying to ask a lot of
I
questions.
don't know. Do you know it's stolen?
No, I don't ask everyone whose car I get into if it's stolen or not.
Well, why did you get into his car?
He came to pick me up so I could go to the bank.
Oh, thank you. Okay, at this time you're both being detained. If you could turn around, put your hands behind your back.
What are we being detained for?
Ma'am,
Hold on,
put your hands behind your back.
And
wait,
also,
hey,
you're
oh,
questioning
guys,
me
guys,
without
that's-
reading any Miranda rights.
Guys,
which is
guys,
kinda
that's.
silly.
Well, you could have said nothing at all, but now you're being detained. Put your hands behind your back.
Why you
Okay,
trying to
everyone,
get all
let's
over my
just turn
back,
face
dog?
away from us.
What you mean, turn
You're
around,
doing
dog?
your
No, ain't no
job.
one turning around, dog. Hold
I
on.
want to know.
Turn
why
around.
we
Okay,
detained.
you give me
Turn
something
around
just very
right now.
peace
It's a
officer.
lawful
Turn
order.
around.
If it's a lawful order, that's fine.
Going for cuffs. Thank you very much.
Guys,
Nah,
let's relax.
sir,
Hey,
Aubrey,
why-
do not face away from us, Aubrey.
Nah, I don't like the way you approach me, dog. I don't like the way you approach me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like
Wait,
it.
what?
All right, I don't like it.
We have that club here at the suburban store.
You might be a little.
So
a little
why do I
extreme.
go turn around?
144, do you have sufficient units on scene?
Man, fuck what I
You got this,
shit. I ain't
Wade. You
detained
got
for
this.
shit, dog. I ain't detained for shit. You got me fucked. I ain't detained for shit. Ain't no one. Hey, I
What?
ain't detained
What?
for shit.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I ain't getting
You're at the,
detained. That's right. I ain't
club
getting
here.
detained. Nope, me.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Come
me.
on.
No, I ain't. No, I ain't.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I will
Come
not
on.
be detained.
Yeah.
What's that over there, dog?
They're stopped. They went into the
What?
clothing store.
It's
Do
a
not
gas
run, Aubrey.
station.
Do not fucking
Oh,
run.
hey, sir, come back.
He's getting inside the car and fleeing. He's heading he's westbound on Route 68.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
So I'm going to be traveling westbound Route 68, black and colored two-door, occupied 1 times. It is pulling away on me big time. Still traveling westbound Route 68.
Dun, 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 dun,
Passing the convenience store. Still westbound Route 68.
I can't see much.
Left, southbound Sonora.
805 secondary. Continuing southbound Sonora Road. Vehicle is picking up speed.
Gonna look for a channel for you guys.
Stand by. We're only 2 units on this. We need additionals.
Hey, but I might have another 80 for this club.
You guys have.
What's the 20?
Still southbound Sonora.
112 route.
Approaching the Puente Blanca.
Continuing southbound Sonora Road, approaching Elgin.
Is also attached and catching up.
Copy that. Continuing southbound Elgin. Slowing down. Right, westbound Vinewood. Right, northbound Power Street. Left into the alleyway behind the big vault. Into the other alleyway.
Clinton, exit on Clinton. I'm currently VCB.
They didn't come westbound on Vinewood.
If y'all were looking for a black vehicle, it was southbound Power.
Yeah, 2-door Penumbra.
Affirm. Yeah, it was southbound Power. Based on where it went, you may want to turn left into the off-road area that leads to the big staircase down to Meteor, or right into the garage. But they had some distance on y'all, so they may not have just pulled off immediately. But check those areas.
Yes.
Aw.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hey, sorry, I was just in the bath. You right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was in a chase. I'm sorry.
Wait, you're in a chase right now?
I was.
You get him?
No, it's
Oh.
fucking Aubrey Webster in a penumbra when I'm in a shitty CVPI driving in the rain.
That dickhead.
So, you know, get into the city and just take every single corner.
Yeah.
864, are you still on the White and Collar Club?
I don't know what you just said. Yeah, dude, Forehead's a sick driver, to be fair. Like,
That is
genuinely.
gross. I'm 76 up to
When I
Great
first
Ocean
got onto
Highway.
NoPixel, I used to...
People are nasty. People are nasty today. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. I woke up, saw your notes, and twice now I've left the house meaning to get changed, and I keep forgetting to get changed and get back in the house. For some reason, I thought my car was here, and I think someone valeted it, and they drove it back to the apartments.
That is awkward. Do you want a lift?
If one is available. Also, who's blue? Is that a Sabre? Is that a Sabre outside front of our house?
Yes.
Whose is it?
I will run the plate.
Oh no, it's a Buccaneer. It's not a Sabre, it's a Buccaneer. Wait, that is a Sabre, isn't it?
Oh, it looks like someone tried to break in though, so that's nice.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's Rue leaving the house.
Wow. That scared the life out of me.
Yeah, that with yeah. So spoke to Rue. I can't remember when it was the other day, and she mentioned that when she leaves, not to wake up Frost, she just jimmies the window and leaves that way. So no panic needed. That is definitely Rue, especially the ashtray full of cigarettes. So, whose car is? I'm wondering whose car this is because it's not Rue's car.
Sean Morton.
Who? I have no idea who that is.
Sean Morton.
Okay, why am I in the back? I am not under arrest. I will sit in the front.
Hi.
You look really good today, by the way.
Thank you.
That's all right.
I'm stressing out because we have some officers being...
Bricks?
No, just being...
Arseholes. Useless. Two-faced.
Is one way to put it.
Unhelpful. Okay, we'll go with unhelpful. Officers being unhelpful. Oh, officers right here.
You grab the chair and the computer, and then I get the...
You get that?
Say again?
All right, then.
You good?
Hey, what's going on? I'm just making sure they get their stuff back. They got robbed from sanitation earlier, and...
Beautiful.
This is a really nice house.
Thank you so much, officer. I appreciate it.
Thank you. No, thank you. Okay.
Hey, no problem, citizen.
I'm not doing a ride. I'm being given a lift to my car because my car's not at my house.
You guys have a good day.
You take care.
That's Kanashiro.
So yeah.
That's Kanashiro, isn't it?
Ben has
That's one of their
people
houses. Wasn't that
looking
JJ?
for him. And so he's just like, no. It's like, okay, right.
Wait, so who looking for who?
Den has the community looking for him.
Oh,
and
yeah. Okay.
actively puts himself in situations where, oh no,
Jordan!
he gets got, and the entire police force gets dragged away from whatever the fuck we're doing, so that we can rescue him.
What does it sound like then?
But then he doesn't listen to any backup requests. And then it's like, do you not think maybe you should not ride alone? He's like, I'm still going to do my job. It's like, well, you're not going to do your job very fucking well if you're laid out on your ass, are you?
Yeah, it sounds like Den. I mean, I would have to say more on that, but it just sounds like him, you know what I mean? Oh, hang on. Important phone call this.
What's the location, Rhodes?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Solomon. It's Abilene.
Hey,
how are you?
You're right, madam. How you doing?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. Look, I'm just on my way to pick up my car, and then should we meet at City Hall and go over that appeal?
Sure. I'm at Senior Buns right now, but I'll head over to City Hall.
I can pick you up from Senior Buns if you like, or have you got a car?
I got a vehicle in the parking lot.
Okay,
so
perfect.
I'll be
I
there.
will see you at City Hall then.
All right, bye.
Thank you. That's my legal aid, who I'm throwing an arm around the legal aid, who I think by now should really be a lawyer.
Okay, I gotta go to this call.
Okay,
It's amazing to see you, as
yeah.
always.
As always, it made it sound like I'm some sort of long list. Amazing to see you as always. Until next time.
It's been a fucking day.
All right.
I had to clock
What?
Lucas's car. Oh my.
Look, go respond and give me a call when you're done, and we'll catch up properly. Okay? I love you.
Love you too.
Ah, she said it! She said it back!
Are you guys need 7-7s on that?
It's just myself and Johnson at the moment.
76.
Give me like 20 seconds. I should be in a position to see the rooftop. Stand by.
The other vehicle drove off, but the electric vehicle is still there.
Hey, firm. I was on scene very quick. I did sort of search around. I didn't see anything other than that vehicle. I do hear what sounds like an SUV northbound on Rockford, right by the old courthouse. Should be approaching that vehicle now. Currently scanning rooftops now with a camera. Currently not seeing any movement across the rooftops. There is a security guard along the northern side, closer to like the corner of A Milton where it merges South Boulevard Del Perro. Outside of that, I don't see anything.
Oh, right. I hear Tink on the building just to the north of your location, just by the jewelry store. There's gonna be two buildings sort of linked up by one big roof on just off of the Eastbourne Way, so it's by the above the clothing store and by the charging station. I can hear tinkering up there.
I'm gonna check in the back alleyway because I have had people at this building before.
Right, Graves is right. There are two individuals, both seemingly tampering with HVACs. So for context, it'd be on the rooftops directly above that black vehicle. There's a vehicle in the alleyway. I'm not sure if that's one of you guys. It's likely you.
That is myself.
They're going towards the street side. They just jumped down. They have HVAC parts in their hand.
Hopping into a black Raiden.
Can we get a channel for this? We're on Main Street. We're northbound Rockford Drive.
I'll find us a channel. They're inactive on 2.
Currently, they're on an electric. This is an electric vehicle. It's gonna be really hard to keep up on the turns.
Channel 2.
Catch on the straights. Channel 2 for this HVAC situation. Eastbound Eclipse Boulevard.
130 en route.
He's gonna keep taking, sir. We're gonna need really good parallels. It's gonna be right southbound St. Vitus. I need somebody in Los Lagunas also left.
805, 10-8, any active?
Check the recent, it looks like there's a house alarm that's been triggered.
Put music, chat, I'm sorry.
17176, latest 911s. 7123.
.805, same traffic. We're gonna have a green truck part up front. There was a naked person going back inside the house.
Vehicle's gonna be 1050. Checking the backyard. Oh, I got eyes on. I've got. There's a window back here at 5.
That's awkward. There's at least 5 individuals inside this house. The front door is kicked in. They're coming out. This is the LSPD.
It's my couch and my TV.
This
it's
is
my
it's my speaker. It's
Viva Cuba.
I
The knife down.
Put the knife away, sir.
Okay, because I'm carrying a
good
TV.
idea.
Okay. Well, I don't believe you guys are supposed to be here.
Don't approach.
Hi.
I was just collecting my speaker.
Yeah, we were robbing the joint.
I bought this console.
He just
It's
said they were
Xbox
rubbing the
720.
joint. This is crazy.
This is my couch. I'm putting in
This
the
chain
trunk.
is mine.
This is my. I found this jewelry from the cold dead hands of the lady living in there.
Wait, my shit here.
The cold dead hands.
I'm putting it in. Yeah, I killed that lady. She was
What?
dead when I found her.
Yeah. The house owner was dead when we got here.
Yeah.
We promise.
You guys
Yeah,
gonna
we
have
swear
to
it.
put your hands up
And the
now.
window was broken as well.
Reed, why'd you have red paint on your hands?
Guys, you're gonna have
It's
to
not
put
red
your hands
paint.
above your head,
Ma'am,
okay?
put your gun down. We don't need violence.
Yeah, we
You
don't.
guys
need
are
to-
under
my hands
arrest
on my
for the
back.
time being.
Okay.
I had to
They're
say.
getting inside their car. Be ready to pursue. I'm
No,
gonna
this
clear
isn't
the
our
house.
car. It's Kiki's car.
We got a
Yes,
blast.
Kiki, yeah.
They're leaving now. Or we need to clear the house, I think.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
They're stopped
The
westbound
LSPD.
Drive. Continuing
LSPD, anybody in?
now. 1080 stemming from a house robbery westbound Waldo's Drive. It's gonna be a green.
Oh, they
BJ.
didn't work.
5 times occupied. 4 times occupied.
LSPD, anyone in here?
Waldo is driving. It's not gonna go good for them. Left Indian Drive.
Shit. I got a lot of evidence to take photo of inside the house, sir. Do we have any 77?
On Didion Drive. Drifting right southbound Las Lagunas. Crossing over Eclipse, still southbound Las Lagunas. He's about 90, still southbound Las Lagunas. 50 with a
I don't know
local
how to say
mobile.
that.
Crossing over Occupation, still southbound Las Lagunas.
Oh my god.
Any units that can be 77s? Switching southbound Peaceful, gonna come out on Vespucci Boulevard. Right, westbound Vespucci. Currently the only unit on this chase right now.
I'm gonna take evidence if you would like to go and help out.
862
I'd rather stay with you. I'm freaking out at
Northbound
the
to Red Garage,
lack
going
of
out towards
77s, but then we're expected to respond to every call for them.
86476. They're going
Thank
up
God for
a
Johnson.
floor on Red Garage. I don't want to follow them because they are 5 people in the car. Can they jump to Laporta Freeway from Red Garage?
Negative. They should land on Peaceful. (862) I'm positioned on Peaceful. Do you still have visual?
I'm gonna go up the garage now.
Copy.
Mm-mm-mm.
6-4 position north side of Red Garage.
HOs are all downstairs.
I took evidence of everything, ma'am. I took
Looks like they
photo
already
of
took
all
the
the
jump, or
broken
they're
stuff,
waiting on the
so
staircase.
I'm gonna
They
go
were
and help them
amazing.
out. You wanna
They're
go?
out on Peaceful.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Is it this
BJ.
green SUV?
House is clear. We're en route.
East Vespucci.
Break. 7 Strawberry gas station. I've just been held up.
Check.
Description.
I'm going to that.
Salim and Knut. They helped me with the knife.
Did they flee in a vehicle?
I'm being stabbed.
Ooh.
Square 76.
30.
7123.
130-23, I have no visual of anyone here. There's a silver and color vehicle, both doors open. No individuals nearby. McCree, could you be able to secure EMS? I'm going to search the area. I have one, what looks like injured individual, likely Salim, on a rooftop, and Knut, both on the ground, along Capitol Boulevard, leading into the alleyway that leads north into the alleys. Along the gas station. He's going for cuffs
Check
on
if he's
Knut.
still breathing.
I got your back.
150 is on you, finding Rhodes.
195, I'm going for cuffs on Salim, who's on this little overhang.
805 above the freeway.
I'm not a doctor.
130's got 295s, both are located along the side. Are there any additional EMS on scene? So let us know if these are the only two we should be concerned about.
Can you say of the rate? Unknown.
EMS on duty right now.
A firm.
I believe it was only adjusted down here.
Stand by.
We need to clear the roof for this gas station.
Be advised of a black motorcycle occupied once with an individual dressed all in black hair. He's been circling the apartments opposite us. I don't know if he was going to attempt to...
As in we, as in me and another officer, you're
Hey,
good,
firm,
Maisy.
the only EMS available is currently down, so we are going to have to get both EMS and these individuals transported.
Have we cleared the roof of the gas station? Strawberry gas.
I've got everything packed and wrapped. So at least stop the bleeding.
We could do that now, though. I'm at the bottom of the ladder if someone wants to come up with me.
862.
Do we have EMS available to assist? I managed to stop the bleeding. I'm getting a transported.
Police department.
Odessa's going into surgery.
Do you think this is funny? No.
Okay, be advised, Salim did just inform Knut that he should request a bench trial while simultaneously laughing.
No, how did he hear that? That never what do you mean?
Last bench trial that occurred with
Are you
Salim,
lying? Are you lying?
Knut,
That's a
Nigel,
lie.
assault myself and Johnson
He didn't
in
say
the
anything. Were you
courtroom.
lying? The police is lying.
A firm.
It went from a 8-month sentence and a $500 fine to a 50-month contempt of court and a $15K fine for him. So
Be advised, Salim lost his privilege to walk in the cells.
A firm. He was never going to have that privilege with me anyways.
Let's go left.
Yeah.
What? Why are you lying? Police, you're saying that's illegal.
Actually, you know what? We'll get him in a private room, but I'm
Yeah,
going
there's a lot of people
Hello, Officer Grape. Hello, Officer Grape.
Graves, can you just inform a doctor we're going to use the private room?
Can I talk to Officer Grape? You know, I want to talk to her.
I mean, you can talk to
Here we
her
are.
in a
Gonna
bit,
get you a place
maybe,
in the
if
bed
she's
here.
available.
Yeah, she's outside. Go talk to her. I want to say something to her.
Right now, sir, we need to get you medical, okay? It's like the priority, okay?
My name is not Sir, it's Knut. My name is Knut.
Okay, Knut. I was just gonna get you medical. Just gonna try to get a doctor.
I'll get a report
just
up
here in the
this.
bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm.
Sorry, incident.
I want to
I'm gonna get
apologize.
an
I want to
incident written up for
apologize
this.
to
I'm gonna
for
wait with the
yesterday.
EMT if that's okay with you, sir.
A firm. Would you be able to just let a
I'll
doctor
see,
know that
I'll
we're in the
see.
side room with two individuals who need medical?
Hello.
They're already aware and they're just trying to get more doctors.
Okay, from perfect. Thank you.
It's channel 2 for cleanup. We're trying to get units to respond to that bank robbery, guys.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Are you doubled up,
Everyone
Manuel?
has a suspect. Is Wade clear to
Yes.
leave?
Firm, so it'll be me,
Yes. We should be
805,
good.
130, 155, and your +1. We can assist with cleanup. Anyone else in this frequency is good to go back to channel 1.
All right,
15,
let's
just go back
see.
channel 1.
805 is going to be breaking off and responding to that 911.
864 will break off as well as soon as Sterling is clear from evidence, just to give him back up here.
Here we are. Instruct or anything to that extent, you will both be placed under arrest. Is that understood?
First of all, officer,
Here's the reality. There is nothing you can say to me right now that is going to change anything.
Listen,
I just
officer,
need you.
okay?
I
We
need
cannot
you to
just
leave now. I'm not going to
Okay,
ask
listen.
you again.
You
I'm
could
going to
ask
count
us
to
politely
3, and if
leave.
you
You
do
could
not
ask us politely to
continue,
leave. You
you'll
could
be
calm your
placed
ass
under
down, all right,
arrest.
boy? Calm your ass down. Shut up, man. Fucking hell.
Leave.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
That applies to you.
Okay, okay. I want to leave this way. I want to go this side. You know, I like this way. You know.
Leave the area, please, sir. It's an active scene, so we're just asking you to leave.
Okay.
How many times do we need to tell you that is a lawful order? Please leave, or I will be forced to detain you.
Shine barriers right now.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chop chop.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I got eyes on that fuck boy from earlier assaulting locals in the street outside the hospital.
All right.
He's hopped in a vehicle, he's leaving. What's the status inside the hospital?
Alright.
He just finished getting
well,
medical now. We're just
Hey,
waiting on Knut to eat,
Y'all are just going to have
and
to
then
sit
we'll
tight
move.
here for a bit.
150, are you good to check Odessa in the back?
need
I've
you to
just
wait.
got eyes on the emergency lane, so no
Okay,
one pops
can
in that
we-
vehicle
can we
because
talk
we got
to
that
Officer
arsehole
Grape?
from earlier just loitering about.
Hey, Bram, I'll go and check on
Okay,
her.
I'm going to need you to hold
Guys,
on
I'm
just
gonna
a bit.
check on
Stay with,
EMS. I'll be right
Knut.
back, okay?
Can we talk?
Rhodes, be advised the individuals that were fucking around earlier are back in the ward. The two of them have been loitering around, communicating with each other on their phones. Keep your heads on a swivel. They might be trying to jump an officer.
A 9?
The two individuals, the one that was giving you shit in the hallway, I've noticed him and his friend. They have been running around the hospital, constantly communicating with each other via their cell phones.
I'm good. I'm good.
In and out of the ward, skulking about, keeping their eyes on our vehicles. So just keep your heads on a swivel.
A firm.
Odessa's still in surgery.
Hey,
I believe Knut may have had a headache.
Oh, then we gotta wait.
They, idiots have left Black Collar Seminole, last seen traveling towards Strawberry gas station.
They were
How
Saturday.
we doing in
One
there?
of the two. Still in surgery. Is Knut back from his headache?
No, not.
Hey, from. If he is, worst case scenario, Duncan and Rhodes, you guys can go to Mission Row and Maisy, and I'll just stay back with Odessa.
If it's okay with you, ma'am, I'd much rather stay here with you so you're not on your own, just on account of the fact we've had a couple of individuals skulking about, getting weirdly close to officers.
Yeah, I affirm. At least make sure that Duncan and Rhodes can get safely, and then, yeah, and then come back or something.
Hey, fam, I'm just at the back door.
Hey, fam. Call me ma'am, that's weird. Oh, these characters and being respectful to the chain of command. Oh my god.
Anita, what's your status?
Motion King, I'm by the surgery room. They're still working on Odessa.
A firm. Would you be able to assist us with transport of these individuals to the vehicle? Especially because those other two individuals have been all around the hospital.
Affirm. I'll just stay at the hospital after with Maisy. Just to stay with Odessa, and then you guys can go.
10-9?
Okay.
Myself and Ita will stay back.
Mistake. There was nothing. There was
Let's go ahead and
It was
get
just a
them
mistake.
moved. Graves, given those individuals could potentially still be around, if you wouldn't mind having your firearm out, because they were trying to be sneaky.
Oh,
Grapes,
yeah, no, I
Grapes, I'm
took it
sorry
out.
about yesterday.
Put
I'm
it
sorry
away
about
as soon as
yesterday.
Okay, Knut. Oh,
Here we are. If at
I'm
any point in
sorry, I
time you
didn't
can't see,
mean it.
please let me
It was
know.
not my fault.
Just
the moment.
Yeah, he's blind. He's blind. He's always blind.
Are you okay?
Is that better?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You guys okay?
Descriptions of the two individuals we'll be looking
Okay,
for.
yeah,
One
we're
is
good.
wearing like a brown leather jacket with a cream shirt, slacks, business shoes, has an afro. Secondary individual, dark hair, white shirt, gray Kevlar vest, black
Duncan, you're not
pants,
gonna have
black
keys in my
shoes.
car.
Hey, firm.
Okay.
130 will not be able to load up individuals into
You might get
my
keys
car
from this.
because it's smoking.
It's fine. I'll just put
There's
it
also
away
blood
after.
around my car, so we're gonna go ahead and
You got
collect that.
I don't know if I did. I did.
Yeah,
Black Seminole with mass individuals inside is racing around to the other side. All of our vehicles have been destroyed, it seems.
Yeah, they didn't
color
seem like
Seminole.
the individuals that we saw though.
Yeah, the black and color Seminole driver's gonna have blonde hair, and it'll be the other two guys. They were waiting for me to leave my station, I guess.
The Seminole is parking up to the eastern side. Definitely attempting to try something.
What? Of course the cars are smoking.
My vehicle
I may attempt to race in. I may need someone to repair. Actually, Duncan, once you're done with that, I'm going to put a repair kit at the front of my car if you can fix mine.
Also, Duncan, this is my car, by the way, the M62.
I just don't want more than one person preoccupied with repairing
But
a
it's fine.
vehicle. Have them come up and do something to all of us.
I've got a bunch of
Don't
repair
do the
kits. I'm
black
pretty
Seminole
good at
anywhere.
repairing, so do you want me to get on,
Disregard.
Duncan?
It's westbound Innocence.
I have more repairs too.
Yeah, I'm a speedy girl at these now. I've been doing so much repairing in my time with my toe. These guys are big yike. All the skulking about they were doing stuff.
Have you guys watched One Piece? I watched One Piece,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
I think it's cool.
Oh god, are we gonna have to stage up on the Vespucci Bridge overlooking MRP?
What is happening?
What is happening? Are we free to go?
No. We all are under arrest.
Why? What happened yesterday was not my fault. I already served that time.
Nothing to do with yesterday.
Yeah, come here.
Your Taurus is all good.
Officer Grip, tell them that I already served it from yesterday.
I mean, if it's in the report, you got the contempt of court, right?
No, I always serve that time. Then you should let me go.
No, they well. The thing is, if you served that time, then you served it. We'll check.
Yeah, you can see I always served that time. I already done my time. Why am I going to prison again?
If those guys are your friends, you might want to let them know if they come anywhere near me with that car, and they try ram me.
How are we going to tell them if we don't have any phones?
You know, just for future reference. Just for future reference, if they try anything funny, you know exactly what happens when they try something funny with me, don't they?
Officer Grape, what happened yesterday was not my fault. Ben's try remember. She got a gun, she's gonna shoot us.
What's happening on 2 because this is urgent?
Is they really, are they stupid? They should
You
be
on
doing
panel
that.
1, right?
Are you really about? Are they really about to do it? I don't think.
I have someone's I have an.
It's Rhodes.
Yeah. I've got a 95 in the back of the cruiser.
Yeah, pass them off to Rhodes when we get to repeat.
Okay. Not happy lucky, Knut.
Yeah, but you know, yesterday, you know, we can get that behind us. You know, we can get everything behind us. You know,
But
that
you
was
know what
simply a mistake.
happened? Abdul was being like a proper weenie about it as well, and it's like the two of you have me backed up into a corner.
But you know, we can get it behind us. You know, it was a simple mistake. You know, Officer Grape. You know,
Snuck up.
I think Abdul was just mad. You know, he's mad at you for something. I don't know. He's saying he was mad at you for something. I can't really remember what he was saying.
He's upset because I shot him, probably. 23
No,
would be 95.
no. I don't. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why. I know what happened. You know. But that's the past, you know, we have to think about the future, you know, and the future is that, you know, I always serve my time.
I know, but then you guys pushed me into a corner and started being the shit out of me.
No, I can't remember that. I remember we being nice to you and you shot me.
Yeah, because I was backed into a corner. I was physically backed into a corner where I couldn't move. I discharged my firearm 3 times, maybe 4, and then I started running, and I stopped shooting, and I managed to get break free, started running, and I was chased down.
Yeah, that was probably Abdul, you know, that was not me. I could never have done such a horrific thing, you know, that was Abdul.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Hello, Solomon!
Really?
I can't, sorry, Knut.
I think... Can I get Solomon's lawyer for doing bench trial?
He will not present you.
No, Salim knows him. I think Solomon will like, you know, Salim know him. Salim,
I
we should
need to get back
Solomon.
to 150.
Hello, guys. Hello, you see Solomon?
Yeah.
Hello,
He-
Solomon.
He shouldn't have these 7.62s on him.
Solomon, we need help. Solomon, we need help. Please get it out of there.
Yeah.
Shit, bloody chief assistants.
Or is this the guy?
That's the guy.
Alright, Salim, I'm gonna bag your stuff up. You can pick them up from Bolingbrook when you leave.
No,
that's 9.
I cannot see.
Sorry. Yeah, I can fix that.
Thank you.
What is happening?
Why is our suspect being such a baby?
Salim!
Don't leave him alone.
Hello.
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 What is happening? Are we going? Where are you going?
I don't know.
Where am I going?
Rhodes, are you good to take him from me so I can get to any...
What? Whoa, what is this? Where are we going?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is fancy room. No, this is not fancy. What is happening?
We'll get him into different ones. Here,
What?
I'm gonna bring you over to the other room.
Salim, help
Are
me.
you taking Knut?
Yeah.
Help me,
Okay,
Salim.
he had these 7.62 rounds on his person. I did seize his possessions already.
I'll take
grab
that.
it.
Just a moment.
Hello, Salim.
Wait, no. Keep Salim in his own room.
Okay, okay.
No, refuse.
I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually.
It's not him, is it?
What, Mr. Knifey? No.
It's not Mr. No.
That's
Mr.
not a
Mr.
knife.
Tired.
This is a knife. Mr. Oh. Oh, I'm so tired. I really want to troll these guys.
They're long through the chest.
123 CMC.
What you will stab with, it's kind of hard to tell, but something.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
No, she
write
said
it
it
in the
on the
report
radio.
as
I
well.
just needed to confirm it also.
Oh, okay.
Don't come in.
Yeah,
Don't come in a
I'll,
second.
I'm writing up a report for this, so if you guys
Okay.
need it, it's
I'm
gonna
trying
be
to
there.
wrangle him up. He's
I'll
in
write
soft
that
cuffs.
as
I'm trying
well,
to
like
wrangle him up
the
back in
nature
the hard cuffs.
of the stab wound. So I assume that would be.
Never let Salim go in soft cuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
he's
need?
to stay
Do you
cuffed
guys
the entire
need like okay? So, police. Do you need anything more?
Me, no. Logan.
Okay. Okay. Private. Do you need anything more?
No.
All right. Okay.
Is there anyone that I
that's
need to
like
notify? Is she's awake, right? She can talk?
She's probably not going to be able to talk right now.
Okay.
I don't know if Perry is actually communicating with her, or if she's just talking to her, or if
I
she's
am
responding.
communicating with her. She
yeah.
is awake and conscious.
Okay.
She's just being an absolute fucking diva. You know how she is, Anita.
Yep, that's true. That's Odessa.
All right. Well, I mean, you can try to talk
Odessa
to her
was
and ask her some
stabbed
questions.
once. It would pierce through her lungs. She's stable. She's awake. But yeah, that's the info that I got.
Affirm.
Yeah. So if you want to talk to her, you
Yeah,
can do that.
yeah.
I mean, you know, she's just been through surgery, so she might not be the most energetic.
Oh, she's gonna be high
even
as
though-
fuck. It's fine. Yeah, she's gonna be slurring her words and probably,
Yeah. Just trying to sit up again.
Yeah, she is right.
It's also like going out drinking.
Yeah,
It just
exactly.
happens.
Yeah, it
Still
just
form a
happens.
conversation.
Yeah,
She
of
just might not
course.
remember it.
Let me go inside.
You can come on in.
Okay.
I'm just putting
hello.
pillows behind her. I'm just making it so she can
Okay.
sit up a little bit.
Hey, you.
I'm gonna go check on the car.
Okay.
I'll be
okay,
back
okay.
and forth.
Right. Rose, are you still on freak?
Affirm.
Okay, Odessa's missing her scuba tank, potentially IFACs, and other medical supplies.
10-9.
Odessa is missing a scuba tank, IFACs maybe, and potentially other medical supplies. She's just telling me what she can remember that she had.
Affirm. Okay. Graves, you on frequency?
Affirm.
Were you able to double check to see if any of those were on Knut's possession?
All that he had on his person were some cigarettes, some 7.62 rounds. You can try and get his possessions out again. I just seized them, but
Affirm will do.
yeah,
Just
there's
to
nothing.
confirm, it was
I want to
Knut
double
and
check just to make sure
Salim,
we didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
Anita, you're locked in the ICU,
Which
right?
one's that? Hey, firm, I'm completely logged. No one can get us here.
Code 6 around the initial scene. Where were Knut and... Oh, God, there's an ambulance here, too.
When did that happen?
They were on the alleyway.
Were they on the
from-
rooftop?
They fell from
Yeah,
the
they went to
rooftop,
the rooftop.
towards Crusade Road and Capitol Boulevard, though. Maisy, so you're not in the right place.
She's got pillows behind
Come
her.
a little
Ryan, so
bit.
keep her comfy.
You see
You
the
got your
alleyway
right?
behind the gas station?
Where
That's
were
where they were.
Knut and Salim apprehended?
That's where
went up on the
the
roof.
alleyway behind the
You
gas
can't hear you on
station.
radio.
10-9. Sorry, I was speaking to Knut.
Where were they apprehended so I can
Okay,
start
so
searching the gas station?
If you were to be on Strawberry, you make a left onto Capitol. If you were to make a left into the alleyway, it's like a stone
Contact
wall
most of the people on the list.
that opens up on the right side.
that's
It's
not
already
gonna take you
open.
right now.
And then
Which
to the
one
left,
of
there's like
them
a
stabbed you?
green
Do
or
you
blue
remember that?
overhang. Salim was on the overhang. Knut was right
Can you
before,
tell Maisy that they went up on the roof?
right at where the
Yeah,
stone
yeah, they
wall
know.
meets the sidewalk.
It
in
was
the open
Knut who
area.
stabbed me. Knut stabbed Salim
We still had a short amount of time
Wait,
before
Knut
we
stabbed
arrived on.
Salim?
So
on accident. But
Okay.
he was swinging at me because
Hey,
Salim
if
was
you were to
using that
continue in the
wrench
direction
he
you're
had.
going to the left-hand
on
side where it
me.
opens up into that alley, right there.
He
is
was
where
using it as was he holding it up?
And he swung it at me. He hit me with
Okay.
it.
Okay. Right.
So they both hit. They both hit me.
Okay.
Let
Let me just relay that on the radio very quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is from Odessa. Salim had a wrench that he did swing at her and hit her with, and then Knut went to stab her, and he actually missed and stabbed Salim, and then they stabbed her. They ran into the rooftop, and they went on top of the rooftop of the gas station. That's crazy. We didn't see the stab wound on him. I know, right? It's crazy. It's like I tried, but
ASAP then.
you know, then I started singing.
I'm on
so,
it.
You know.
So basically, I got there. And, he wanted to pump my gas, and I just don't like people doing that because then they expect extra money, and then I'm paying more money. And so I tried to tell him no. I mean, Knut's tackled me before for saying no to him for that, but nothing crazy, right? You know, I don't care if I get tackled. But then Salim pulls out a wrench and he keeps telling me to drop the gas pump, the gas handle. He's like, drop it, drop it, drop it. I'm like, come on, Salim, that's not. And he's like, drop it. I'm like, all right. So I went and put it back on the thing.
I'm assuming it's the ladder
And he pulls it off
next
and
to
he
the gas
goes
station.
I believe
pump the gas
so.
and he asks for my state ID. And I'm like, please,
if you're
Salim,
looking
can I
at
just
it, be
go
to the
somewhere
left-hand
else?
side, I believe.
He's like, no. And then he pulls out his wrench again, tells me to put my hands up. So I did. Asked for my state ID. I gave that to him. And then he starts robbing me.
I've got a bunch of weird notes.
He starts robbing me. He's like, what do you got? What do you got? Has EMS ever been robbed before, dog? And then at that time, Knut pulled out his knife. So it went from a wrench, which is bad, but not horrible, to a knife. And then they robbed me, and then they said, and then they put their shit away. Both of them, both Knut and Salim, put their weapons away, right? Because they went to go, they literally checked my ID to pump my gas. And then they went to go do that. So I sprinted. I left. I ran straight towards where the ladder is. And that's when I called 78. I was going to try to jump over the fence, but they ran at me before I could. I tried to pull my knife to defend myself,
but I'm going to
and
head
just
back and collect that
didn't
DNA
have a
next to the
chance because
vehicles,
they were tripping me up with
primarily
the
because I
thing.
suspect
And
that to belong to the people who fucked up our cars.
I never even got my knife out.
Take me a minute at most.
Bad news, you're going to evidence up. Just a couple of notes.
So go from there down to the area that they were found. I'm here. Does this break? It does. Okay, there is additional. I guess that would make sense as they went down, maybe.
Let me have a look at you.
If they jumped down onto that green thing, that's where Salim was.
When could I take this
Salim was found on
stupid
top
fucking
of this,
oxygen mask off?
When you're breathing properly and your lungs are better.
And then Knut was found where this DNA marker is on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But 130 is heading to the hospital.
Text me and I can get a chance to write that.
Yeah, not one lung, Odessa, both.
How do both of them collapse?
I mean, the first one collapsed because it was punctured. I think the other one more or less did it because of it.
Jesus Christ, this is
because you're
had
fragile.
to work overtime, probably.
You're fragile.
Do you want me to get up your list of all your reports that I've had to do?
Rhodes, are you looking to push anything?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at my phone silently for like a minute, okay?
Possibly. If he gets charged as an accomplice or an accessory to the
I
violent
might give you a
felony,
little bit of Glufactol just to try.
I would have no issues
Because you're
pressing.
not allowed opioids.
That was for nerve pain.
Nerve pain, but still, it might help.
They both assaulted her.
A-firm. Did Salim hit Odessa with the wrench?
I mean, I can not give you anything.
Oh, 100%.
Give me opioids.
She was struck with a
No,
blunt
we're not
object
giving you
and also
opioids.
the knife wounds. I helped try and stop the bleeding on scene.
I'm not, like me and the other doctors are not going to get our asses sued because you had opioids, and
No,
you
I'm
get
just
fired
messing.
from being on EMS.
I'm just messing with you.
Right,
I know
many
you are,
charges
but
for now, and I'll stand by for your advisement.
A-firm. I'm heading back now. I'm just gonna go run the DNA, see what blood is on the knife, and if it's Odessa's, then we know. Anita, are you still with Odessa?
Can you take me to the thing so I can sign out? And then I'll sit back in this bed, I promise.
I am sorry, I was thinking about something.
You're good. I was actually just gonna
Okay, let me give you a little of this
verify, or have
first.
you verify
There
with
we
Odessa
go.
if their DNA is on file?
Alright.
It is.
I'll
So
take
we're
you to go sign out quickly.
She is, yeah.
Rhodes, would I
You
be
wanna
able to get a
instant
pickup
instant
from the
comfy?
hospital back to the
'Cause you are
Strawberry
gonna
gas
have to stay
station and
overnight.
drive the ambulance back?
Couple days. Yeah, let's go get you instant comfy.
I just
be
a
right
moment.
back.
I just arrived
Okay.
at Mission Row. I'm in the lab. I'll come scoop you up.
Get changed.
Yes.
Actually, Duncan, are you done speaking with Salim?
Yeah, he's requesting a lawyer.
Affirm. In the meantime, can you pick up Graves from the hospital?
Did I hear that right? Did they stab her, steal her stuff because she didn't want to pay them to give her gas?
Yep. Basically the whole, yep.
What the hell is wrong with people?
They do that a lot. They force people, like, they force themselves into filling up gas for people, and if you don't, or anything like that, it's, yeah.
I'm trying to get into this ambulance to drive it back to the hospital.
I'm 5576 to the hospital to pick up the officers.
There's nothing I can do about this abandoned ambo. I'm gonna just get it towed.
Can't you slim Jim in?
I thought so, but I've done it like 3 times. Can't unlock it.
Can I try shove you in the ambo, or could you shove me in?
Yeah.
Definitely try.
Yeah, could you shove me in the...
911?
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw.
Did it work?
Love you, Steve.
What'd you say?
I'm telling him that Lucumades are better than Timbits. Yeah.
We just didn't get gas.
Nice one. All right, I'm gonna get this to the hospital and then...
Yeah, I'm done kidding.
Ambo has been returned.
And back to my car if that's all...
Odessa went with the doctor to change and clock off.
Go take a picture of this.
I'm gonna go and see what's going on with that bet.
Alright. Yeah, do you need a ride?
What a shit show. Good God, how you guys doing?
Nia, do you need a ride or are you gonna be here for a while?
Good, good.
Yeah, I'll
Does
need a ride
Esther
in a bit,
okay?
just making sure she's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she's cautious and talking. She's good.
I try to give that lawyer a call still.
Is 155 here with you now?
Affirm, yes, yes.
Awesome, I'll break off and head back to Mission Row.
Perfect, thank you. You're amazing.
No, you.
No, you.
God, we're all just so great and attractive and cool.
Exactly.
Here, ma'am.
Okay, it could be at PD then. Let's go check PD.
Let's check Senior Buns.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
Hello, ma'am.
How's the situation on channel 2? Sorry, channel 1 with the bank?
Yeah, it's okay. We got them all.
Fuck
We got 'em
yeah,
all.
good shit.
Yeah.
We're still,
Alright.
oh, be on the lookout for a black and color Seminole occupied 3 times with some... It's just a handful of dumb fucks. They've been destroying our cars and desperate to get Salim
What
and
the fuck?
Knut out. I think they're
for
requesting a
fuck's
bench
sake.
trial, and after the shit that happened with Knut and Salim and Abdul yesterday, where I got the the shit kicked out of me in the
yeah.
courtroom, just
Okay. All right, we'll be on the lookout. Thank you, Maisy.
Sure. You sure?
Okay. So we did have this conversation with the courts in the past. They have no choice. They don't have a choice. We when they are involved in a violent crime.
Okay, is she around still?
They don't have a choice.
When
Apart from their DNA taken.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. You being naughty.
I need to put my mask on.
I've never been naughty.
Kyle Previs says I'm the most ugly, hideous piece of shit ever if I don't have my mask on.
Who the fuck is that guy, and who cares what he says? You are beautiful.
You're holding someone against
no
someone.
matter what they say.
Wrong.
Well, he's not really your best friend if he's saying that, though, is he?
What?
I mean, he's being truthful.
However,
and that's what a best friend does.
That's fine. I mean, I understand that. I understand, like, there's going to be different
Doesn't
occasions.
sound like
However,
it.
in this occasion, I think we're all forgetting. They were all
Is that Kiwo's voice? It is.
A best friend would at least be constructive with their criticism.
He was constructive. He told them to put on a mask to fix it.
Hey, that's kind of right. Hey, put it on.
Shut the fuck up and happy birthday.
Thank you. Well, I'm just saying that is constructive. He gave him a way to fix it.
Oh, yeah.
This man is sick.
Well, you know, I'm in the same boat.
No, you're in a sail, Reed, not a boat.
Hey, look at me.
You still have, like, quite, you know, you have very pretty features.
I think you did a good job with that
Oh,
shit.
you're gonna
no?
have to.
Okay.
You got a great face shape. It's like these big, bright blue eyes.
I look
A
like if
strong
Dr.
nose as
Evil
well.
was a crack addict.
Yeah, but your features are still quite soft.
Ain't nothing soft about me.
I'm sorry to break it
Hey,
to you,
I'm
but he's got
pretty
quite
soft.
soft. He's got soft feet. Why does everyone say that to me at the moment?
Yeah,
This is
Reed,
the
you bricked
second
up.
time someone's told me that they're hard in the sun.
I didn't even tell you guys the charges he's looking at.
And not hard like that.
That's what they say.
Cassidy, you're gonna give me a second. I've got to get hold of one of the suspects for his DNA swab, and he's probably gonna
We
get
need a
violent.
spray bottle for this one. He's a little
Maisy,
overexcited.
do you want to come out for a second? Because this guy's possibly gonna fight us.
Into a house first, okay? It's a string of events.
There's a bug? What bug?
No, little buggers.
Sounds like David.
Oh, I thought you said the little bug broke into a house. I was really
No,
confused.
the little buggers.
I thought I was about to get a story. I was like, oh, story time,
Well,
love story time.
Listen,
Hi,
Maisy, I,
Suarez.
Maisy, I pick up the phone.
How you doing?
Right, I call Solomon. He goes, "Hello, ass."
I said ask Chief. I said ask Chief.
Wow,
The
Solomon. Yeah, he
phone
also
cuts
says I have
out.
small hands. So
Because they are
he's
smaller than
just
average. Why would
insulting
you bring
everyone
this
here,
up?
Ruby. He's
What?
insulting everyone. First, he
Okay,
doesn't
no.
want me to call the door the back door, the
That's
one that's
because
at the back of PD.
you say it's
and
not,
then he
it's a
says I
side door,
have
and Nekoda
slightly
agrees with
smaller
me,
than
it is
average
a
size
side door.
hands.
To be fair, you
Oh.
could probably wear Pringles cans as gloves.
Someone
Okay,
look,
that is
okay, look, Ruby. If you can look at his hands
ridiculous.
and be honest and tell me if they are slightly smaller than average or not.
Okay, Maisy, stand against the wall.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Turn around
They're
and face
slightly
us.
smaller than average. You
Turn
see
around.
that? They're slightly smaller than average.
Put your hands by your side.
Not her hands. Her hands.
Listen,
are small.
her
She has
right
small
arm
hands.
is longer than her left.
I've never noticed that.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Please help me. Help me.
But we were
please,
talking
sir,
about.
Please.
So what I'm trying to say
Oh,
is
man.
that everybody has something a little bit different, and it's okay.
Give it a second.
No, I don't mind. It's
okay.
He's very conscious about it.
Yeah, I know, but if you're gonna complain about his little hands, complain
I
that
didn't bring
Macy's
it up.
right
He-
arm
he-
is longer
he
than her
brought it.
left.
There's nothing about Maisy you'll ever find me complaining about.
Don't take my
Right,
DNA.
well, her right arm
You're
is
not
longer than her
thinking.
left, okay?
Open his door
Why
right
am I
now.
getting dragged
I have
right
no
now?
idea. I do not know what is going on right now.
Don't want my
Collateral
DNA taken,
damage.
please.
I'm out of here.
This
Good
is
luck.
inhumane.
Yeah, ask Chief.
This is like
Bye.
killing a
Oh,
dog
do you
when it doesn't want
have
to die.
time either later on for that chat? By the way, I've just ran right through it.
Maybe if I'm lucid, we'll see.
Maybe if you're lucid, okay.
Yeah, I gotta eat something. I'm about to
Okay, hang
fall
on.
into pieces.
Look, I'm not saying you should use this is for now. Just if you're having a tough
Oh
shift,
my
maybe
god, I
later.
can't
you know what I
carry
mean?
this. I'll put it in my locker.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for later. That's for later.
Good night.
Okay, never mind. Don't tell me anything.
No.
Who's in interrogation?
Knut and Salim, we had. Oh yeah, there was a whole thing. They might try and get me done in for excessive use of force.
Leon,
Not
Leon,
now,
get over here. Leon.
but for an incident yesterday. Today they
Seems-
stabbed an EMT.
Oh god, that's not good.
But yeah, I got backed into a corner in the courtroom, like behind the witness stand. I had my firearm in hand, and it was either I take the time to pull out my baton while letting them beat the ever-loving shit out of me. I discharged 4 shots, managed to find a break, and then put my gun away, fled, called for 78s, and they battered me by the time I got to the door.
Well, that's not good. I'm gonna find someone to fix my car. It's so hard to find a mechanic.
I'm the most stupid person.
Hey,
here.
Foster. Have a happy Easter, folks.
Thank you. Hey. Thank you for the 51 months. I appreciate you.
So, house robbery into a bank robbery?
Yeah, they've been busy.
Do you need any help with any?
I'm just waiting for the lawyer to speak with McGregor. Reed already pled guilty to the burglary charge.
Oh
I
my
find
God,
him.
Oh, that's rough for the lawyer. Because, yeah, him pleading guilty kind of screws over everyone else.
We also recovered everything in the trunk of the vehicle, so...
Oh, good shit.
Oh, he's not gonna appeal it.
Yeah.
I got the photos from downstairs in too.
No, he won't. I don't know why I'm saying that. I know he won't.
He wants
We
to
responded
appeal
to
a
the
9-month charge.
I could appeal a 21k fine.
The 13.
I'm also too lazy to do it.
That's 21 grand.
Say that again, ma'am.
Oh, you said you're
I'm just gonna sell a bunch of weed.
We responded to the 10. Sorry, the 1014.
Wait, hold on. We're getting a 21 grand fine?
No, I mean,
No,
remember the last
he's
thing?
talking about something else.
The senior buns incident, Reed.
Oh.
I was saying I could appeal that, but I just can't be off.
Reed, is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm going to jail.
I hate you, Reed, but happy birthday.
Thank you.
Did we get everyone to sing him happy birthday?
Yes, sir.
He's about to go to jail. Is that
I already
possible?
did. That was one of the demands.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm behind. Sorry. Okay, so...
I think I may as well just go guilty because I won't appeal it.
Well, if they're not going to give you a time finesse, then there's really no point in not pleading not guilty.
Okay, so should I ask them for the time finesse?
Okay, yeah, you want a time and fine cut. Gotcha.
Here, just come find me whenever you guys are done.
I'm not so small.
Alright. Yeah.
Hi, officer.
Hello.
So to
you're
move
looking
on,
at
for a guilty
Muffle
plea
right now.
for a little bit of time and
David
fine
Foster,
cut,
you
he'll
don't
just plead
read.
guilty to that.
Well, that's not really... I'm not really
you're
taking
willing.
care
Yeah.
of...
Unlawful imprisonment,
I'll
resisting
speak with the
arrest,
arresting
60
officer
months,
for the other
$699
incident, but
fine.
I'm not
No,
really...
we're talking about the robbery.
Oh, I'm not doing the robbery. I'm just... The burglary?
Armed robbery.
Yeah, the burglary.
Well, I'm not
open.
sending him over with the time since there's the other incident. I'm going to speak with the other officer and see if they want to just not charge them with the time for that and just fine them.
Oh, I see. I
So
understand.
I'm not
still
in
have my
control of the
TV
other
and
arrest.
shit.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm just going to
Thank
find
you.
them and speak with the other
Yes.
officer and see what they want to do for the rest, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Time off, I'll say
Well,
guilty.
she's
Is
not-
that what it was?
Are you looking at any time off for a guilty plea?
I can do like 5 federal minutes.
There you go. Months. Please never say minutes again. It hurts me. It hurts me deeply inside.
Oh, it hurts me too.
Well then,
That
okay,
is-
so every officer I speak to says the same thing, that it hurts them. So can we all come to an unofficial agreement that we all will say months?
Yeah.
Other people can say minutes if they want to, but we're all going to say months.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
There you
The
go.
mayor's probably going to
Deal.
say that's treason or something.
That's fine, and when I'm mayor, I will get it revoked, so we're back to months and years again, because this is fucking stupid.
Thank God.
Anyway, yeah, he's good to go, mate. He will take that, so if you want to go and present that to him. He's feeling a bit tender,
we're
what
in
with the
jail
whole
cell right
being
now. They just checked my
tased
phone.
situation.
Okay, I offered him medical. He said he didn't need medical.
I know.
But I know. You can
yeah.
see it.
Yeah, he likened it to being circumcised, so,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Yep, no, you heard that correctly, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me go talk to him. I
AC?
think they have an infirmary up in
Yeah.
Bolingbroke.
Oh, no, he'll be fine.
Yeah, of course you can. I'll get that.
All
right
right,
up.
thank you.
No worries.
Momentarily, I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it on the computer over here because if I'm looking at the report, at the same time as everyone else, I'm going to start throwing punches. I don't know why. It just makes me so angry. I throw punches.
It's okay. I
Sorry.
understand that.
She's very punchy.
Start kicking off.
She's actually not punchy.
Where's the
He said circumcision, then he said castrated. He said both.
Multiple plate ending in 5 and 9.
5 and 9?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm gonna take them out and put it in my report for Wispy Mountain Drive.
Perfect. Go for it.
Okay.
This has been a good time. You had a good time?
Yeah, I love this, Solomon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's all good. I suspected that this might be a case of there's going to be more than one person. So.
I think Ken has me. Someone. Not you, Suarez.
Wow, I need the hospital really badly. Huh. All right, Leon.
Yeah. So basically, you'll explain him the charge.
I'm talking to me. Okay, fair enough.
I'm taking it off again.
He's gonna stare at me. Okay. And he's off.
I fucked up.
He's like a ninja.
I'm sorry, Solomon. Okay. What did you say?
I said, "All right, mate. How you doing?" And you just stared at me blankly. I was like, "Oh,
no,
okay."
I'm sorry. I fucked up. So.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just made a mistake.
Oh, well, I mean, we all make mistakes.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like making mistakes.
No one likes making mistakes, but sometimes we do. You know.
Yeah.
Do you want a hug?
I'm
Make you feel
fucking
better?
idiot. Yeah, I would.
There's a charge for robbing the bank.
There you go. Just give you. Oh, I've hugged both of you back. Oh, look at that. It's a 3-way hug.
Yeah.
Thanks, Solomon.
Nah, you were good, mate. You were good. How's shift been?
It's been pretty good actually.
Oh, good.
Besides this.
Resistant, and then obviously the the original, the burglar.
You're gonna pay her? Yeah, with advice. No, I'm gonna get her bar license. That's the payment she's gonna get. Solomon aggressively pushing for her to have her bar license. Why she doesn't have her bar license is wild. She actually knows her shit, and she's a workhorse. Dude, give her a bar license, please, God. I could really go for some Chinese right now.
Don't tempt me. Archie's noodles is pretty good.
It is pretty good. Yeah, it is. Although isn't that more? I think Archie's noodles is more Japanese, isn't it? You know, the boba tea, the ramen. I'm not getting. I feel like some. Actually, you know what I want? Indonesian. I want nasi goreng. That's what I want.
Ooh, yeah. Spicy. You like spicy stuff? Oh, man.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10.
Guilty.
Yeah, same here.
And then every now and again, I'll order a dish that so everyone's like, "Oh, you can't eat that. It's too spicy." Then you're halfway through it, I just sit there questioning my life decisions. You know, cold sweat kicks in. I once ate a gummy bear that was 9.2 million Scovilles. I will never eat that gummy bear ever again.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was my fault. I mean, it's my fault. I mean, it was my idea. I put it on the table. I said, you know, I put the bet out there. I ate it. I regretted it immediately. I think if a sweet comes with black latex gloves, it's probably a sign that you shouldn't eat it. Yeah, that when you open the sweet, there's a pair of black latex gloves inside, and I was like, yeah, this is something you probably shouldn't put in your body.
Yeah, I've seen those corn nuts that are like 1 million Scoville like before, but never gummies. That's
Yeah. I thought that that really spicy chip was bad, but this gummy was just.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had an out of body experience. I transcended space and time. I didn't know what was going on. Anyway, live and learn, eh?
live and learn.
Live and learn. That day I learned never trust a duck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the sweet was called Duck in Hell, and I was like, yeah, it fucking is.
You get it from the internet.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't think there's any shop you're gonna find that's gonna sell that over the counter. I feel like you need to sign like a contract just to buy it.
Never trust the internet.
Never trust the internet. That is true. Yeah, me and Maisy have ordered a few things off the internet, and it's not been what we were after, isn't that right, Maisy?
Why would you say that?
We're decorating the house right now. I mean, there's a few things we've ordered, and it's like, that's not the right color, you know?
Hover your finger over the fine, and then.
Hate when that happens. You know what I mean? You look at it on the internet, it's like, okay, that's that shade. It'll go nicely with the room, and it arrives. It's I know. I don't know what lighting they use for this product, but that is not the shade we were hoping for.
Or that's not the fabric.
I mean, you could add together and build them total.
Yeah, so the fabric's off, or the shade's off, or it doesn't quite fit.
Separately, you know.
Oh, I never fit.
No, never fully. One day.
We make it work.
Oh no, I mean we make it work. It's just, you know,
Paste that in.
never just fully fits. That's it. That's the only issue.
Yeah. You ever try to order satin sheets from Amazon?
No, we haven't done that. Are satin sheets worth it?
If you get the right ones, a lot of them are fake satin though, and they don't tell you.
Well, so what's the difference between fake satin and real satin? Like, how do you tell?
Hey, dude. You can tell, like, the real satin doesn't, after a wash or two, won't break apart. Fake satin will start threading and breaking apart, and it'll start feeling rough. Real satin will never end up feeling rough.
What if you like it rough?
Then get fake satin.
Okay.
So you go to Redankly.
Make a note of that.
You drop down his
Fake
harness, and then you look at his fine.
satin.
You hover over his fine, and you'll see.
What's the difference between satin and silk?
You just click.
It's the same thing.
Oh. Why has it got two different? Why is it called two different things?
It's just like
You got this.
one's considered a garment, and one's considered a fabric, and one's considered what that fabric is made of in itself. Like
okay.
a thread of silk is still a thread of silk, but it's not a thread of satin. See what I'm saying?
Got it. Yeah, I think I follow.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot today.
Then now you go to the second incident, and then you find him for that.
Also, satin sheets, best sleep you can get.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Then now you go to the total time.
I can help you, Maisy.
Copy one of them, and then you'll just need to add in. You'll need to manually adjust it once you paste.
And satin pillowcases, if you have an issue with waking up with frizzy hair, satin pillowcases take that away. Makes your hair smooth when you wake up.
All right, Reed. You have a good one, okay?
All right.
All right.
I look forward to making your life.
Well, you know.
Well, exactly. I've learned a lot about beds today.
Have a good one, Reed.
Do you know how to stop breaking them?
I think we need to
Like
buy.
they just keep breaking.
I think we need to buy reinforced. I've told you what we should do is when they arrive, either we reinforce it or we just go all out and buy something that's made out of like solid oak or something.
Pled guilty since he pled guilty to both of them, right?
What, the bed frames?
Yeah. Yeah.
Put big circular carpet padding under each of the posts, like double or triple up the cushioning between the legs and the ground. So if you have carpeting, put like 2 or 3 more layers of circular carpeting underneath the legs, and it absorbs a lot of shock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Or like rubber, like matting type stuff. That helps.
Okay, carpet
But
under each
it's the
bedpost.
friction of the legs against the hard surface that causes it to break most of the time.
Huh.
Yeah.
That would save us a lot on bed frames.
Oh god, we still need to pick up railings. Fuck.
Did you do the measurements and figure out how many railings we need?
No, I started, but then
Got sidetracked.
yeah, I put window frames instead.
Yeah, figure out how many railings we need. I'll just, and then just let me know what we need. I'll go pick them up. Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Have you guys met, by the way? I imagine you've met.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that you. How are you feeling after the incident with Abdul? Are you okay?
Oh, you were the one?
Yeah, I'm
That
not gonna lie, my
cheeky
neck's still a little
bastard.
sore from that, but I am thankful that you guys were there in time for him not to snap my neck.
Once you're all done with that, Ken, let me know, and we'll get back out there.
But I'm generally fine. I'm here, right? Back at it, not giving up. Yeah, Abdul tried to kill me, basically.
Yeah, no, Maisy mentioned there was an incident down here. She didn't say who the legal aid was.
That was
Right,
me.
Sorry. What was the thing earlier, by the way, with Knut and Salim?
Stabbed an EMT.
Oh, wow. Okay, so stabbed lawyers, police, civilians, and EMT. Okay, we're really going through the whole, Rolodex of people that they could stab, aren't they?
the ones that help them.
Some people don't want help, Maisy.
Phone's broken.
No, Knut is always like, oh, Officer Grapes. Officer Grapes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, he calls me Officer Grapes.
Oh, okay. Officer Grapes, me, Knut. Come again asking you for help.
Tack så mycket.
Listen to Spotify.
Bye, Solomon.
See you, mate. He still refuses to call it a side door. I don't know why he's really making such a sticky point.
I mean, it technically is the side door.
You know,
side
it is.
door,
It is the
but-
side door. He just refuses to call it that. He just keeps calling it the back door. Can you meet him at his back door? And he just makes it weird.
Well, I've always thought it was the back door because that's what it was like taught to me as.
Yeah,
by
no,
officers
I'm
and lawyers.
yeah, we're trying to get everyone to change it to the side door because some officers, not naming names or pointing fingers, but Suarez who just walked out, tries to make it kind of weird. You know what I mean?
So what is the door that's above the garages that people normally call the side door?
But that's the garage entrance, isn't it? Oh, you mean the doors up there, like they go
Yeah,
into
the doors above
But
the
I mean, they're still technically the front, isn't it? Because that's the front of the building.
No, because
don't think.
There's another side door.
Yeah.
Okay, well then there's
We don't
multiple
have
side doors.
we don't
but
have doors on the back.
We're entering the building here at the side. It's not the back. The back door would be like that way or something.
We don't have a back.
There's no back door. Good. I don't want Suarez to have a back door. The way he goes on about it.
All I know is if I'm in a rush to rep a client, I want to say whatever gets the officer to the door that I'm at. And if I have to call it a back door for that, I'm fine.
That works.
Who's that?
Honestly, it doesn't matter at all. Who is that? Us?
I don't know. Shiesty and
Dan.
someone.
Like
Oh.
Murphy, maybe?
Anyway, we're all done, right? So we could probably be let out and go about our day. See you, officer.
Thank you, officers.
Undetermined. Okay.
Oh.
All right, Ziggy.
My therapy. Who I haven't seen for ages.
Ah, well, you know, it's one of those therapists. You know what I mean?
I gotta grab my things. 1 second.
Wait, you haven't shown me the pipe room yet.
All right. Thank you so
I'll
much.
take you there later, okay?
Promise.
Promise.
Oh, so
I'll
aren't
see you
you
soon.
meant to have clocked out and?
Yeah, I know I should have clocked out, but the scene has been unreal.
Yeah, but I mean, aren't you meant to be, off doing stuff? You know?
Yeah. Well, luckily, it's all pretty. It
I didn't hear a word
feels
you
like
said.
it's on my door. It feels like it's on my doorstep.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
really not
Okay,
that big of a.
perfect. I know. Anyway, right, cool. I will. Well, yeah. Do you reckon we'll have time to do something before you go off?
I'll let you know. I will.
Okay.
If not, I'll
even
just
if
be
it's only 5
at the
minutes,
house.
just to say, appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Go on, get
Appreciate
out
you
of
more.
here.
Okay, I will. Love you lots. See you later.
No, I appreciate you more.
Solomon.
What?
Uh,
Oh, she's gone. You left the. Hang on. You left the door open, mate. Officer, left the door open.
Did I?
Yeah, it was wide open. I just walked in.
Wait, no. I'm not gonna say the thing. I'm not
Okay,
gonna say the
don't
thing.
say the thing. Thank you, dude.
I'm not gonna say the thing.
Don't say it. Love you.
I'm not lying when I say he's stupid.
I never call you stupid.
Actually, that's
never
not
called you
true.
stupid.
No, that is actually false. He has done so many times at the gas station. He's actually the reason I don't go to the gas station. If Salim's there, I leave. I'd rather run out of gas on my way to Mirror Park than deal with Salim. That's the reality.
Wow.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm a truther.
I respect the fuck out of.
Yeah, well, here's the reality. When I'm going somewhere for gas, listen, I'm willing to pay for the full service, but what I'm not willing to do is deal with somebody who's going to jump in the backseat of my car, delay me from responding to a call because he did so, which has happened.
That is me just showing affection with the police.
Okay,
Standing on top of the vehicle as well, so you can't drive without him hurting himself.
It's just my affection with the police, man. You guys are my #1 customers.
That's true. He was hyping us
up.
What was that?
Approaching officers with a wrench out after being told, "Put the wrench away, please, Salim. Put the wrench away."
Yeah, come on. I was fixing hot dogs.
All right, let's see. Oh, what's here? Oh, this is listed as violent. Okay. How many kidnappings on the 24th? Holy crap. Kidnapping. That was the 24th. Let's go to the 20. Assault with a deadly. There we are. And I do apologize for the delay, but like I said, there have just been quite a few things that have delayed the process throughout this situation. So again, do apologize. I hope you understand.
We understand. We also understand that the other gentleman, what was his name, Salim, that you were talking that held you at knife point?
Knut.
Yeah, that fucking guy. That Mr. Knut was the main cause of today's issues, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. All right.
And that is something my client is happy to talk to you about as well.
All right. So just looking within, you know, I'm actually appalled looking at this, truthfully, because if we're talking about somebody who is capable of changing and or learning, it most certainly is not Salim. So just referencing, you know, today's the 29th. Referencing from now just until the 23rd, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instances of violent felonies. If we go back to the 20th, now I still haven't looked from the 23rd to the 20th, but there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there'd be a total of 7. Now, ego act in the first degree or the targeted, you know, violence charge. I think the threshold is 5. So both of those charges would be held until trial.
And when you say targeted, like this is him, like, so let me brush up on this legislation really fast.
An individual commits, so for second degree, an individual, or if an individual commits 3 separate acts of felonious violence against a civilian individual, group, or business within a period of 30 days, they are subject to prosecution under the EGO Act.
So that's just all violent felonies, whether there are first.
Okay.
Be coming out, in which they should just be arrested for felony trespassing. And that's the whole situation around that. So not gonna be going down there just in mass teams and just cleaning out the sewers, at least at this time, because people live down there and they want to keep it intact, at least for the time being. Anita?
Yeah, I have a question, Chief. So, someone was saying that if we don't have the proper equipment, we could actually feel sick and so on. Would we still pursue in those conditions?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you don't have the proper equipment and it's not safe, I would not pursue.
Yeah, safety first.
Keep a gas mask in your pockets.
Okay, you can play devil's advocate with the messenger. Sure.
Now, what happened if they shoot another mayor, not this current mayor, because I know some people don't like the current mayor, another mayor, okay, that is, you know, and they run down there and we don't have a gas mask, or we just letting them go because we don't, or we're doing our jobs.
You shoot them before they get down there.
But what happens if we...
What?
I mean, do I understand this properly? What you just asked? If somebody shot the mayor and then they try and run down there?
Yeah. But then what happens if they got down there, though? Do we just... I mean, the courthouse and the mayor's office, I mean, the the sewers in the mayor's office is pretty close.
So I'm not saying you can't go down there. The argument is that it's dangerous.
I don't think if you I don't think if you go down in the sewers, you're just gonna like die. But it's if you go down there and you're you know you don't feel good, then yeah, leave.
Yeah. I got shot at for doing a traffic stop. So okay.
Or just have a gas mask in your car or something like that.
Yeah, so hang on real quick. We are working on getting a whole ass outfit put into SOPs for that stuff. So don't worry, eventually we'll have that. We're also looking into the fact that we could possibly have a duffel bag in the back of our car that we could
have one.
hopefully quickly.
We do have one, right,
do?
Dana? Yeah, Dana set that up like week 2.
The outfit.
Hang on, yeah. No, but I've been asked to get like a standardized thing ready. I'm gonna get people working on that to go in the SOPs. So yes, some people have that because some people went down, but there's nothing in the SOPs about it yet. So I need to work on that to get it put it in there. And the clothing racks changed. Yeah, that's the reason why we're getting all the numbers and stuff is because clothing racks changed and all that jazz, right?
Makes sense.
So eventually we should have equipment ready to go down there. But like Beric said, if you're seeing them go towards a manhole cover and you've seen them shoot and they're running away, then you're going to be shooting them hopefully before they tip up. They got to open it first, right? So as they open it, then I'd probably shoot them.
You know, just use logic and you know what you've been trying to do.
Good faith belief.
Yeah, that whole thing. Okay, so I know a lot of people have problems with, you know, this, that, and the other things that have happened in regards to the mayor. Now, what I'm going to ask at this time is that for everyone's security, because I don't want anything to happen to anybody, what I ask is that for the time being, if you have major issues or, you know, just big opinions on certain things, that you filter them through any of the sergeants or myself and Ruby and let us take care of them in as most of a constructive way as we possibly can so that nobody gets in trouble and there's no issues and we don't muddy the water even more than it already is. Because ultimately, I know a lot of you in this room, myself included, will do this job regardless of how much we get paid and regardless of how much this, that, and the other, you know, quota system, insert whatever it might be. But I just ask that we start filtering these things appropriately so that nobody else has to get in trouble. And the rest of the PD is not punished for things that you might say or, you know, actions you might take, which he feels offended by. That's all that I ask. Viv?
Can I just add to that? Is that saying that we don't want anybody here going directly to the mayor to talk about these issues? Because I fear that
you can go directly to the mayor, or the deputy mayor. The only thing that I ask is try and
call him glorious leader, please.
You can go directly to the mayor or the deputy mayor. All that I ask is that when you do that, try and provide solutions and constructive feedback rather than, you know, just essentially
complaining,
like shouting at them or this, that, and the other, which is how they feel.
Oh, fuck it. If they want him to, if he's saying go directly to the mayor, have a day.
I'm not entirely sure that I know of anybody who has just decided to shout at a mayer.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
either,
have seen the
but-
mayor just shout
yeah.
back for no reason, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, but that's all that I ask. And if you don't feel comfortable pushing the stuff yourself, push it through us. What's up, Maisy?
What if, you know, our encounters with the mayor is just him berating us and then threatening to dock our pay or take our jobs? Because that has happened at least twice.
Wait, that
So-
sounds like conversations I've had. What? Wait, hold up. If he's our supervisor, he's part of the PD. If I can get dabbed for my twat, can't we dab
Wait,
him for behavior
true.
unbecoming of a police officer?
We're not going to go down this rabbit hole.
Can I report this?
No, that was a few days ago when the mayor threatened to dab me.
We're not going to go through this just circle over and over again.
It's not much of a circle.
As we should, just in general.
Hey, fine, go for it.
I'm curious.
Stoop so low. We can both stoop so low.
I know.
Are we allowed to ticket him? Are we still allowed to do our job? Because
Yes,
the thing is, like,
ticket
the
him.
reason, okay, because it's been threatened before. I know at a traffic stop that you were involved in, he
Okay.
was threatening you. Bones was
Let me-
threatened.
Well, if we keep ticketing him and he keeps just lowering our pay, that just builds a case against him that we can push to the city council.
But that's what I'm concerned about, though, is that we don't have the proof of when he lowers the pay, and he's also denied lowering it, but at points it was lowered.
Yeah, we'll get
And the
right
only
on
reason why
that.
We know that is when collecting paychecks, right? How do
Barrick,
we then prove
you
that
don't
we
know
did
how
a
the city
10-hour
council
shift?
works.
We
We
don't-
ain't
don't
allowed
have
to
a
vote him
tracking
out.
sheet or anything.
All right,
So-
then I'd say that's up to both myself, Ruby, and our esteemed PD liaison to figure that out and figure out some kind of way to be able to identify these times. But all that I'm asking is that you don't fuck up other things for other people. That's all that I'm asking. Don't make matters worse for the people next to you.
Or the people that are actually in the meeting and will get yelled at.
If you have questions about this, Chief and I will stay behind the meeting. Otherwise, I do have something that I need to discuss with the PD. Could Johnson, I'm sorry, could someone let Johnson out, because this is he's not an officer at the moment, and I really have something.
It's a
to talk
docket
about.
posting, yeah, but I don't think people know that.
What is happening?
So
Uh,
4297.
That sounds to me like
report
just roll over and take
4297.
it.
I want
yep.
you all to know how extremely important it is when we find weed.
Yeah, we could talk about it.
And the
yeah.
reason why it is important to note down the strain is because if you look a little bit further, we're finding a correlation between people,
Maisy's gonna
gangs,
have her head
groups,
explode off her body.
possibly grow groups, who are doing certain
What number is this?
strains of weed, and it is very important. This is going to help us shape. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have seen over the last 3
Yeah,
days
Kiwo's
an
great.
extremely large increase of drug sales.
4297.
We've got
Wakanda
Cy-
tank fuel.
We've
Yeah.
got Cypress Flats. I literally chased 3 of those very fast batty
Yeah,
bikes
Kiwo streams. You can go
all
follow her.
around the
She's
new
great. She's been on
construction in
NoPixel for a
Cypress
long
Flats.
ass time.
Oh, good
Toledo
lord.
is popping off. Sandy, drug sales endlessly.
Barrett 50
Forum,
cal.
The Barrio. With these kind of numbers today, I would love to see groups of
Yeah,
people
Kiwo's great.
head to an area, take some, photos, find some information out, hunt these people
Brother.
down. I know we have issues with sanitation at the moment and people being shot and awful things like that, but this weed is growing. And it's really
Yep, weed definitely
important that
grows.
we can get to shape our police work by looking at where these groups are selling and what they're growing.
We do.
And I'm not answering my phone.
The Wakanda
Any
tank fuel was
questions?
hilarious when we
Yeah,
saw
I've
that
got
strain
one.
last night with
Yeah.
Slacks. It was so funny.
If anyone wants to help me fundraise towards a canine unit, please let me know, because I would love to get canine out there to deal with this crap. Because unless we actually see them doing anything and get the evidence that we need to, we quite often find them leaving an area and then pull them over, sort of thing. If we had canine, we'd be able to catch a hell of a lot more people.
Wait, hold
with a
on,
lot
hold
more
on, hold
shit.
on, hold on.
There's a lot of it moving around.
Hold
There has
on.
been for the
Drug
longest
calls?
time, but yeah, we're really struggling to pull that in.
Me no think so.
Eric?
War on drugs would be so much easier if we had
Oh no
canine.
no 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 no! I don't see weed on here.
Question: what's the quote on weed?
Thank you, Trig. Thank you, Trig.
I did ask him. He's gonna look into it.
Okay, so right now they don't.
The
give any
PD
quote,
priorities are so out of whack.
then I'm not
No.
interested.
I wonder why.
Well, that's
How could the
not
PD's
nice.
priorities be so out of whack?
I
Because
It's almost like someone
usually
not in the PD is
just
giving us
read,
our
"Oh,
priorities.
let's punch the
Whoa.
air.
Jesus
Let it out.
You know what, Ruby, I got you on this. I got you on this.
Frustrated.
Trig, we didn't want ISO either, but here we are.
Oh.
Actually, we
Michelle, that's
voted for
Kiwo.
ISO.
That's the shout out that was given up higher.
We did
Yeah, the majority. Like, we kind of voted for ISO.
No. Yeah, it was wrong. It was wrong. No, it was wrong.
These two going at each other.
Okay.
Oh, oh.
All right.
I have
Oh,
something
okay.
on the weed thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, me too.
I would like to share that in a way,
ISO
shape,
boy.
or form, I'm related with the Anita weed strain. Okay,
Oh,
it does not come back. It does not come back to me. It does not. It is not related to me at all. I didn't do it. I swear, I am not cultivating weed and selling. Okay, guys.
Sounds like something a
I didn't do
cultivator would
it.
say.
Anita, do you have haters? Like, do they
What?
are they just are they smoking on that Anita pack? Like, do you have haters or are they
I don't like
fans?
this. I don't like this at all.
Okay.
No one
Thank
else
you, I'm
is
getting-
on my pack. Okay.
This
What? He said I'm
meeting
getting
has
dapped.
gone on for way too long. Anything PD
Fuck off.
related, otherwise Barrick and I will be here.
What I said.
There's no way.
Yep.
Just real quick.
Are you not allowed to play a clip?
When I was getting my car repaired at Milton's Mod, I went to put something in the trash in their trash bin in the back of their building, and there was 64 weed bags in there. So started to look around a little bit more at Milton's Mod right now. So if somebody has some information about that, that'd be amazing.
Oh, I got you. They're tied with
Awesome. Sounds good.
a lot of shit, Frost. I got you.
I got something if I could. Cassidy,
okay.
Cassidy, go first.
Super quick. I'm so sorry. Please, God, please, if you're in a Taurus, please mark it in dispatch. It makes everything so much harder if you're not marked.
Ask
People
permission
ask,
first.
and you have to ask permission, please. Thank you.
All right, everybody. It's me, Dana.
Hi,
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hello,
Hey, Dana.
everybody.
Hi, Dana.
Hello. Well,
Dana.
today. Hi, guys.
Hey, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Hello.
Hi, Dana.
Is this thing on?
Hi, Dana.
Yeah,
how's it going?
It's on.
Is it on?
Potential blood in
It's
here.
on.
Hi, Dana.
You
That's
sure?
big.
Dana.
Sure, Chief? Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
Hey, Dana.
the day has arrived where.
Yeah, it's Good Friday.
Woo!
It's Friday.
Yes, it's
Oh,
Friday. Yeah.
Today's a good day. Today's a good day.
Okay. Today was my last shift in this police department, and I'm very proud to say that I've been here since the beginning. And not only I've enjoyed being with everyone that started with me, but also everybody that came after me. And I'm very proud of you guys. I have the firm belief that you guys are going to carry this through, going to make this amazing, and you guys are going to kick ass out there.
What the fuck?
You
So you're just gonna
retiring?
quit halfway through?
Wait, halfway?
Dude,
You only
halfway
plan on
through
being here 6 months.
Work, and thank you so much for
What
your
do you mean
service,
half?
Dana. Very appreciated. Thank you so much for
Thank
everything.
you, Dana.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you
I
for your
could
service.
do one
Thank
last-
Thank you, Dana.
you
Wait, you
for
guys
your
just don't care?
Of course.
That's
What are we gonna-
not
what are
nice.
we gonna-
Huge-
respect-
Dan,
what are we gonna
listen,
do?
you gotta respect people's decisions.
dealt with this with
Turner. It's
Hey,
Check
wait,
it out.
time out.
want to speak.
Out of all the months, you're not going to understand her decision.
Jimbo and Dunsal. Jimbo and
He does have a
Dunsal, if you
point.
want to talk about this, take it outside. Let Dana have her moment, please.
As my last thing I would like to do in front of you all, I would like to do, if Cornwood would allow me, one last pledge of
Absolutely.
allegiance. Thank you. All rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag
flag
of the
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
And justice
Amen.
for all. Honor the Texas
honor
flag.
Honor the Texas flag.
I pledge
Pledge
allegiance
allegiance
to
Texas,
one state,
one state,
under God,
under God,
one
indivisible.
Amen.
The state of mind is
Amen.
better.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys. You know, and who knows? Maybe one day I'll return. But for now, this is gonna be my goodbye.
Don't be a love stick.
You're
What do you
so.
mean- what do you
I
mean?
don't think she's gonna go do crime. I don't think.
Give it up,
Dana.
How does that mean?
Thank you for your service.
That's because
Thank
last
you,
week went to do
Dana.
crime. That's
Thank
what
you,
he.
guys.
That's what he said.
Oh.
I
No,
think
I'm
that's what
not
he mean.
gonna do crime. I think.
Yeah, that's what
criminals
Lucas
are-
said.
No, I'm
Did he
not
actually
gonna
say
do
that,
that.
though?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
work
he
in my
did.
police department back home, so no, I'm not gonna do crime.
Okay.
Thank you so
easy.
much for everything.
Thank you for your
Thank-
service, Dana.
You've been
Thank
a
you,
massive
guys.
filler
Thank
for
you,
six
Thank you,
months
Dana.
since the
Dana, if you
beginning.
ever do crime, I'm putting you in jail forever. Just letting you know.
I'm not doing that, Sheriff. I would never do that.
Okay, absolutely.
Sheriff.
Well, okay, now we're going down a dangerous road. Great meeting, guys. Great meeting. Let's get out there. It's gonna be a fucking fantastic day. Let's get after it.
Yeah.
Get after it.
Let's go.
stuff. Let's go, police.
Let's go, police.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
I think the high command
Well-
left their spines at home.
Hi.
Wait, do we have a janitor?
I gotta talk to Rhodes after that.
Larry, I'll be out here.
Yeah.
That was fucking
Yeah, it's Monday.
brain dead.
Hey, Treg.
Monday.
I am.
Babe, you know what?
Yeah, we're in the trenches taking grenades right now. It feels like for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, not a chance in hell. I'm sorry. Fuck 'em.
Not a good bite
I think
forever.
that
Just
I
real quick
You ready?
picture of
push
you.
that
You ready?
legislation.
3, 2, 1.
We
Uh,
gotta just get
I-
it nailed down and get it put.
so the PD portion of it is the only likely part. I asked some people in the government if it would be feasible for the whole thing, and it's not at the moment. Even if it was approved, the initiation of it would be not feasible right now. However, I am gonna be actively campaigning for the PD budgets and all that stuff to be constantly being documented, because that can be shown in real time to us.
Shit.
Because if you think about it,
Hey, let's get everybody out of the meeting room,
Well,
please.
the
Have to
like the
repair
grime and the
this
G6 people, their pay is so scaled
Oh,
based on how much they work.
Yeah,
I don't know if Toe's the same way, so it makes it
Um,
less accessible, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does. I think the longer you work there, it is affected, but obviously Toe has been hit pretty fucking hard.
Places than
Yeah,
at
what
home having
happened?
Sex with Maisy. Oh, here's Maisy.
Hello.
What the?
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. I was
Who are you
just telling Solo I'd like to see him elsewhere than at home having sex with you.
You saw that?
Gonna have so much fun.
No, I didn't see him. No, it's just I hear
I
them.
would never do that.
Absolute blast.
Ever.
Mhm.
That sounds actually abysmal, and I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it. Don't
I
worry.
don't have a life.
Nekoda.
Mhm.
Don't worry.
All right. I'm gonna go upstairs on the roof.
So we can at least get the PD budget.
All right. Have a good one.
Well, no, but I mean, like, our finances can be tracked in real time, because if we have 100 or 150 people, it doesn't matter. Our pay is the same, right? Like our hourly. So it's easier to figure that out. Like, the 7-day average of our pay is $500,000. We just divide that by, hours or whatnot. It's a lot easier to figure out than the scaled pay, basically, of someone at G6 or Grime or the other ones.
That makes sense. Yeah, shit. So it's a good start, and if we get transparency, then hopefully, if that
There's
gets
so many
pushed,
people
it
on
gets
duty.
accepted, then more people might start questioning where's the transparency for the rest of the jobs around the city, and then that's gonna add more pressure onto them.
Well, I would guess, just come here. No, Frost, you're not getting me. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not happening. I heard.
Okay, bye.
I would imagine you're going to see a pretty big shift in the way that they start acting, because the last election results and the council were assembled on the 20th of January. There is quarterly elections, which means the next one is within 3 weeks. because March 20th would be the date that the next council is announced. So we're under 3 weeks away from a new mayor, a new a new everything.
Potentially.
Well, no, it's in the Constitution that Crane wrote, so he can't change that.
But if it's Siobhan, then we're still gonna have Max
Oh
pulling
no,
the
no,
strings.
exactly. No. But what I meant to say is, or what I was gonna say to finish it was, you'll see them start because it's gonna either be Max or Siobhan, or maybe they'll have someone else who they get behind. Either way, they will have someone that they want. And they're going to start changing their behavior probably exponentially to make it look better on the public in general. I personally think they've done enough damage already that I don't think they'll be able to get reelected. But also, I have no faith in this city whatsoever. So I could be completely wrong on that. I think this PD as a whole, with the exception of a handful of people that I think has become clearly evident who those people are
Oh yeah, the DAP boys, or should I say the DAB boy?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice to know that it's like not that many people. I would hope that I would say 10 or less people in this entire PD would actually vote for him or his wife again for their own personal reasons. But the majority of this PD should be in unison on who we're going to back. And I think we should actually try to do it in conjunction with other large groups, i.e. the hospital and the medical staff, who are en masse not working because of their own issues with the mayor.
I know Solomon wants to run, so you know that'd be huge for us.
Yeah, I'm willing to talk to anybody, and my expectations for whoever the next person is that we want to support is, please don't legislate yourself the head of us and then start meddling in our pay every 5 seconds, and we'll be fine. And just give us a decent wage that we can live off of.
Let us do our thing. You do your thing, we'll do our thing. We meet every week for the council meetings, and that's good.
Literally, that's it. Like minimal, and if we fuck up on something majorly or there's an egregious incident, like obviously we are not above the law. So if you need to come in and regulate a situation, there can definitely be, whether it's civilian oversight or the next mayor wants to do something different. There are ways in which we could, go about that. But this large-scale micromanagement is not sustainable long term for the PD. And that's all I want out of whoever the next mayor is someone who doesn't see us as the scum on their boot and views us as a necessary cog in the wheel that is this city.
Yep, I'm fucking furious at Ruby and Beric because it's like we're happy to answer questions. No, they haven't answered a single question.
Nothing related to the mayor, just
Tell
a
us to
Nekoda spin?
Sit down and just suck it up.
You mean the fact that they couldn't get off-road vehicles has nothing to do with that?
I'm pissed. I was so proud
And their
of them the
chiefs
other day.
quit? Yeah.
And now it's this.
Their pay went up and they still quit.
Also, Rhodes got down.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Rose after this.
Rhodes got that for a toilet poke.
Off duty.
Are we not allowed to have opinions?
As long as they're the right ones.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So
You would never know that in the Constitution there's the Bill of Human Privilege, which allows for free speech.
crazy that.
It was partially off-road
PD
vehicles.
budget, essentially just transparency from the mayor's office. The meeting's this weekend, right?
I mean, we're not going to get a budget in the traditional sense.
Not a budget, but having
Our
at least knowing when our pay goes up and down.
And
That's
I-
all we want. We
and
just want some transparency.
I spoke to the deputy mayor 2 days ago with the chief and the assistant chief, and I said genuinely, I know this sounds like a loaded statement, but even if our pay goes down, I just want to know when it happens and be given a reason.
Yes.
Like,
bad is it?
It'll
'Cause
still be.
it'll
I'll
only-
probably disagree still and think it's ridiculous, but at least we've been given a reason and we know it happened, as opposed to like waking up one morning, going to get your paycheck, and trying to figure out how much it got lowered by and what happened.
Yep. Because if we can tie pay decreases to
A crim mayor would be
literally traffic
so funny.
citations,
What do you mean would be?
thank you, Max. Now we know where to start digging.
Are you inferring that this mayor is not pro-criminal? Or do you mean literally a criminal?
Yeah, huge. That's huge. That is fucking huge.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go find
we're on a 3-week timer.
3-week timer. Okay. Find a candidate, listen to them, and then put.
Oh, you mean literally a criminal? You can't run for mayor and literally be a criminal.
Maybe set up a meeting with the
And no one right now would qualify. Okay.
This is all stuff that the fucking command should be.
Listen, I have a lot of conversations with some people that I have to have because how do I say this? I'll say this to you. Please don't say this to anybody else. It's not even specific information. It's just basically I'm now getting a downwind that some people are unhappy with the job that I'm doing, and then when I ask who, no one will tell me. And then when I ask why they're not coming to my, yeah, I don't know who that is.
Liam McMahon. He's shift 3. He's a great officer, FTO, but also he's talking out his fucking ass. Because if he wanted to put the time and effort into reaching out, yeah, he's the one that's bitching.
But that's that's one person, and I've been told that there's more than one. And my response was, if no one comes to me to my face to tell me they're unhappy with the job that I'm doing, what am I supposed to do? I'm not a mind reader.
These are the vocal minority in the department. That's the thing. A lot of us love the work that you're doing, and you are doing a fucking stellar job at it. They can go fuck themselves because they aren't.
Quick question: How come the 4 other people that
They
were
aren't going
involved
out their way to find out the
such a
information.
terrible,
You have to
violent
dig for this
crime,
stuff sometimes.
They were just
And they're
let go,
peak
and
shift
I was
3.
the only.
I don't see them in
focus.
shift
I mean,
1 or
they
2.
would all of them would be an
Hold on, I'm
accomplice.
just on the phone with
They were-
somebody really quick.
They
Maisy,
were
sorry.
never talked to Nekoda, and I was just the main focus. Why is that? Maybe because it's just a witch hunt against me.
Bobby, are you okay?
How come the other 4 people involved were let go?
What 4 people?
I'm not going to give you any names, but there was 4 other people in that car.
Villager got out of the car with his hands up. I saw that. He walked away. Another person was
4 people.
Bobby, I'll tell you about this. Villager got up with his hands up and was completely compliant with police.
Bingo Dan. What happened to him?
I don't know.
You guys didn't do anything. Timo, you guys didn't do anything with Timo. That other guy, you guys didn't do anything with
Did
them.
either of them yell at police, fuck off, do something about it, and then flee from the traffic stop, or were you driving the car?
No. They'd be an accomplice, though. I mean, it was a kidnapping.
Bobby,
Bobby. If it was a kidnapping, they'd be an accomplice. Oh, they'd be an accomplice to the criminal threats, too. I mean,
He has done literal crime that hasn't been
guys
caught for.
only focused on me. Why is that, Nekoda? Why
Bobby,
is that?
Bobby, I know you're not familiar with police procedure or just order in general, but when someone flees in a car, the priority is the person who's operating the car.
I haven't questioned any of them. So
Question what? You got found guilty at bench trial. What else is there to do?
And I'm getting a pardon.
I look forward to that.
What do you mean look forward?
I look forward to being on that panel. Oh yeah, I'm on the council. I can be part of pardon panels, so I look forward to your argument.
You're just gonna get overruled.
No, that's not how it works.
This is a one-sided justice system, and you only have to appease the 2 people in this city. That is the mayor and the chief justice himself.
Yeah, I'm
and I
aware.
appease both of those people.
Well,
so whatever you do,
amuse, you don't appease. Let's be
I'm
real.
on the right side of history, Nekoda. I'm on the right side of history.
You're amazing.
Okay.
What does that even mean? Bobby, what?
I gave you a dop.
Sure.
I did it before bed.
Retweet. Do it again. Do it.
I can't. I'm on a performance improvement plan.
Fuck off.
What was the retweet? Who?
Oh, All right,
perfect. Thank you.
let me take a look. Lang Buddha tweeted, hide in your big tower and argue whether it should be called months or minutes, you useless prick. Hashtag get rid of this mayor. I retweeted it, to which the mayor called me and told me I would be getting daft, essentially.
Oh my god. Oh,
So now I'm on a
Shiv,
performance improvement
Shiv,
plan.
Why?
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, good luck.
Okay.
Were you off duty?
Oh, I'm going 42, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well,
Yeah, I have to, unfortunately. But...
that's a... What it... Please don't... Are you good?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. You know what I just found out?
What?
All of this power that the mayor has belongs to the mayor's office, which is 2 people. Him and Simone. I just need to get Simone on our side.
He's not on our side. He seems to be drinking the mayor Kool-Aid.
Are you running with Suarez? Hold on.
He needs to stop drinking the mayor's Kool-Aid if he wants any of the PD's vote.
Well, is he running?
I don't know. He ran last time. That's how he got his position. He lost. He's the first loser.
Well, Solomon Walker is also running.
Don't you like that guy, or am I thinking of someone else?
Yeah, well yes. I
Oh.
just happened... No, it's not like that. It's not like that. But I do happen to be dating him. But it's not because... Like, how can I promote someone?
Yeah, the optics are bad.
Outside of work. Yeah, it is. But so's Beric saying that he's gonna charge the captain with treason and then him getting elected chief of police. So, you know.
Yeah.
He was ordered by the mayor to charge Ruth with treason, and then he was elected chief of police. You know, one of those things. So,
You mean when the mayor was 311ing a bunch
arrest her
of...
for treason.
Yeah. I don't know. Seems like something unbecoming of a mayor. Anyways, I have to go, unfortunately.
You live with them. Do you
I'm
live
up
with...
north.
Yeah, do you live with Barrett?
Yep.
Okay, next time you see him at home, tell him to bring his spine into work next time, okay?
Ooh.